Hello. 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 Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. It's Dober Day, as the stream title says. Very long wait. I've been waiting for Dober for quite a while, and we can finally roll on her. And I'm really hoping I don't crash out to start the stream, because I have talked many times about how dog shit my luck in this game has been since about July. So I would love if Dober's banner could break my curse of having to go. I don't think I've had a single Uma that I wanted that I rolled on their banner for that took me less than, I want to say 130 rolls. I don't think I have had a single Uma since July that has taken me less than 130 rolls to get them. I am beside myself. I need this to end. This is going to be the first time I pull on stream, I think. So hopefully it's streamer luck. Or you know what? I might be jinxing it right now. I might be jinxing it by talking about how I want her. Because the desire factor. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, it's Dober Day. Hope you've all been having a nice weekend. Hope it's been a good Sunday. I'm going to roll for Dober. Hopefully not take forever to get her. Just blind play her careers and see how that goes. And then if I have time, maybe some Scorpio test rooms. But hello again. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Cashew. Hello, Zraya. Hello, Eric. Hello, Frost. Hello, Blinded. Hope it's going... hello, any lurkers. Hope it's going well. Use reverse psychology and say you don't want her. Exactly. You gotta act like, well, it would be nice if I got her, but I don't really need to get her. And then you get her because reverse psychology desire factor. We don't regret our pulls in this dojo? No, never. I only pull on a banner if I actually want them. So I never regret pulling and getting them. I might regret what it takes to get them, but I don't regret getting them. 2 days until I can pull on Yi Shengguang too. And Zenless, so that'll be exciting. You know what? While I'm on the topic of other gacha, FGO, which in Japan, it's been going on for just over 10 years now. It just had its 8-year anniversary this summer in English. I've been playing it for, I believe, just over 6 years now. It ended in Japan. The story finally came to its big conclusion, and I got spoiled on the ending. And I have to say, I like the ending. I think it's a good, fitting ending. But, like, it's done. I don't see how you can possibly do anything else. So it really feels like it's a pre-end of service kind of thing, which is really sad to say. That being said, to avoid spoilers, in the final battle, in the final chapter, where things get decided, you get to make a choice. And if you make the first choice, you get to see it finishes the story, it takes you to the ending. I've seen like the final cutscene and spoilers of what happens and stuff. I like it. It made me tear up. Might have shed a tear or two beyond tearing up. But if you make the choice, you get to make a choice. Either do the battle, or you can make the choice to wait until New Year's Eve. And that's like a different route that nobody has seen yet, because it's actually time locked until New Year's Eve. If you make that choice, you can't do anything to progress the story until actual December 31st. So people who didn't make that choice have gotten to the end. But now people are wondering, what's going to happen if you made that choice to wait? Like, is it going to be a different route that has a different ending? And it's just, oh, there's 2 different endings to the game. Is it going to be the first ending is actually a fake out? It's not a real ending. The second choice is the actual ending, and then the story continues from there. I don't know. We're going to find out in 3 days. But I think it's kind of neat that they did that. But I did see, I was scrolling through Discord really quick, so I did see your haul there, Eric. It was pretty nice. Noel got, I think, Dober in his first 10 pull, which was super exciting. Good on your best behavior. Kashumoto is judging your pulls. Oh no. Not Kashumoto judging my pulls. That's some high stakes right there. I can't look like a poor boy and get crappy pulls. Did you pull yet, Cashew? I don't know if they'll actually end it. I hope they don't, because I love the game. But at the same time, FGO kind of is like the granddaddy of gacha. Like, it has been going on for 10 years. It's very basic in literally everything about the game outside of the story, which is God tier. So, like, you know, like, I don't think doing an FGO 2 is necessarily a bad thing with, like, modern gacha look and conveniences and style to it, but hopefully still retaining the same God tier story. But at the same time, I love the game. I don't want it to end. I have spent so much time and money and effort on this game and building up my team. I have so many SSR. I have like 130 SSRs in that game. I have NP5 SSRs. I have so many things maxed out. Like, the idea of losing all of that is just so sad to me. Hello, Sekensa. Welcome to the stream. So we'll see. We'll see. I know that they've said they've considered part 3. They've considered a sequel. They've considered ending it. We really have no idea what's going to happen. But, I mean, from what I got spoiled on, I thought it was a good ending. It did make me cry a little bit. But, you know, not because it was bad or whatever. It was quintessential fate when it comes to ending something. Can't look like a poor boy, crack me up. Well, I'm glad you got a laugh out of it. I have 33,000 carats up top. You can see I have enough to go to pity if I need to. Before I actually do pity, I want to say I looked at this while I was waiting for stream to start, and I thought this conversation was hilarious. So I wanted to show you, in case anybody hasn't seen this conversation. There's a couple lines from Digiton in particular that just killed me. I mean, she's hysterical, but like... Two opposites drawn together, their rivalry pushing them to grow even stronger and maybe even closer. It's giving me all the feels. OTP of the year. Digiton shipping Opera and Dodo right to their face. OTP of the year made me laugh out loud when I saw it while I was waiting to switch off my starting screen. And then right after that, Dodo, if you're not feeling well, I'll take you to the infirmary. You want to be my escort? My Oshis, you're too generous. Digiton is a fucking riot, man. She's so funny. Anyway. Dober's here. OTP of the year goes to Expedition 33. Oh my goodness. It's winning even more. Gotcha game of the year goes to Expedition 33. Did you evolve Gold Ship to Rust Tyrannomon yet? Not yet. Not yet. Hopefully soon. A Rust Tyrannomon running down the track would be pretty horrifying. Did 51 pulls and got nothing? Oh no. Your luck has really turned around, Enuma. For the worse. 2 guys in 10, 2 in 20, a lot in 3 or 4. That's good. Have to be modern because it's a pretty outdated system. Exactly. I think it does some things good. Like, I think it's more convenient farming in FGO than it is in a lot of other games. Not convenient in the actual process, but like, I feel like it's easier to level things up in FGO than it is in other games a lot of the time. But it doesn't have autoplay, which kills me. Or skip. Like, if you've already completed it, just skip and get the reward. This 10-year-old game still serves gotcha the old-fashioned way. Yeah, who would have thought? The 200 got 4-star Dodo, Akebono, and some junk. Dodo and Akebono are still good, at least. I did do the Digiton Legend race. I got another shoe for the collection. I forgot to log in and do my dailies yesterday, so I can't get the Rainbow Shard. I'm very sad. I'm going to be 3 Legend races short. I've gotten 3 Hot Spring tickets? Damn. We hit early trust? I hope so. I hope so. I'm going to do my tickets first, though, because I have 11 of those. If I could get her in a ticket and save myself the carrots, I mean, I'd be thrilled. But we'll see. We'll see. Long shot star. It's fine. They're single tickets. They're free. Instantly took it a potential 4. Gets a 5 when I have money. Oh, you ran out of monies. Yeah. It takes a while to save it up in this game. I have a good chunk right now because I haven't rolled on any Umas for like 2 months or something, but... I blow my money immediately. I mean, there's a lot of Uma that you could upgrade their potential and be happy about it, so it's not bad. Hope it goes better than my stay gold. I remember you struggling with the stay gold pulls. We can hope. Old Manhattan, so I'm low. See, that's the thing. Like, I wanted Manhattan, but I knew that Dober and Fine Motion and so many others are coming soon that I just, like, I couldn't justify it. I had to hold on. Hello, Sergeant. Welcome to the stream. How's your Kaseki Showtime runs been going? Been whooped in the finale. I haven't done one yet. I haven't played careers in a couple days. But we'll find out soon, I guess. It seems like the highest difficulty is brutal for the finals. Manhattan's my number 1, so oh yeah, if she's your number 1, I mean, no doubt about it, you have to roll. Always roll for Oshi. Finished the event, Choir Boy was farming in 4. 5 is the highest, I assume. It's like 5 tiers of difficulty. I'll just do the highest that I can reliably finish successfully. 5 is the highest, okay. I feel like I get winning ticket more than anybody else when it comes to like 1 or 2 stars. Okay. I looked away and I didn't notice that right away. It's upgrading to pink. Yay! Tickets! I didn't even have to use carrots. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. Streamer luck is real. Dober. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Poor boy status avoided. 10 tickets. Which means I can save for Fine Motion, who is only going to be 2 banners away. Red New could never? Oh no. What happened in Red New's polls? Got this cool air about you, Dober. Let's just do 110 pull for the hell of it. But after this, I'm done. I'm gonna upgrade her potential and favorite star. Next banner is Christmas Oguri. I forget who the other Christmas unit is. Oguri and somebody else. Fine Motion after that. Heyo. You know, I would... Wow, 2 people said Biwa. I would have been happy with Biwa because I don't have her yet. But Heyo's cool. I already have her, but that's stars. Alright, well, I can't be... You know what? See, here's the thing. I had a little trick that I was doing. You guys can't see it. I'm wearing my Fauna sweater. And if anybody watches a certain Tapir streamer, they have God Umawa. So much so that people keep posting, she can't keep getting away with it. So it was kind of my secret good luck charm. And it worked. You just cost me another 10 pull because of look how easy it is. I'm sorry, Cashew. I'm very sorry. I'll do my 1 pull on Jordan. You got the Fauna. Yeah, I have the Omacat one. I think the Omacat, is it sold out on their website? I checked a couple months ago and it was still there. Because I was thinking about ordering a second one. Just so I have like a backup. Just gotta wear it always. You know? Not a bad idea. All right. We want to... I want to get her to 4 stars right away. So let's go to... I don't know, people in Macau because they legit always sell out. I have like 2 shirts. They do make really nice shirts. Using your Oshi's blessing, SMH. Hey, you gotta take what you can get for us. All right, well, hell yeah. I'm very glad I got Dober quickly. What's the screenshot? Level 5 little coconut. Oh, I did see that. Yeah, her stats are horrifying. Got Aishin to 4-star right before I started trying to get an ace. Very nice. We do like Aishin. So I want to go to the shop. I want to get some stars for Dober. Man, I'm really happy that I can keep saving these carrots until Fine Motion. There's Flash. Where's Dober? Dober! I need what? Is it 150 or 200 to go to 4 stars? I think it's 200. Glad most of us hit early. Outside of Cashew and Zraya, I guess, are the 2 who have gotten mega screwed so far. 200 for 4, 300 for 5. Okay. What? Did it not? Don't think I've been stocking up on these. Up. Okay. Star unlock. Dober. Moving past and beyond. See the next CM coming up? A shiver ran down my spine seeing it was another long. I mean, I'm 2 for 2 on winning the long one so far. So, I mean, I'm not going to say that that means I'm going to win again. But my GOAT Taishin is 2 for 2 on winning the A-Rank finals. So, if that means I can build another Taishin, I'm in. I'm horrified of whenever the first sprint one happens. I think the sprint one is going to be an absolute bloodbath. I am not looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to it because it gives me a reason to create new sprint aces that I can put in team trials and upgrade. But I'm not looking forward to what monstrosities I'm going to see in there when everybody doesn't have to care about stamina. I've come 3rd in A-Rank finals for long and 2nd in B-Rank. Well, 3rd, 2nd, that means 1st is next, right? Potential levels, Dober. So Dober, this Yodo Invicta, that's so cool. I know she's the first one to have that, but increases stamina and wit at Kyoto. I'm pretty sure this upcoming CM, Scorpio, isn't that at Kyoto? So this right here is, I assume it's 40 to stamina and wit at first level and 60 to both at a double circle? I don't actually know what the stat itself is. Only other similar thing is Rudolph with the fall buff. Ooh. Well, we're going to go all the way. I got 5.2 mil monies right now, so I'm doing pretty good on monies. Scorpio's Tokyo, okay. I get confused between Tokyo and Kyoto in my head a lot. Yeah, no, we're good on all these things. 5.2 mil. Dober! She also gets normal Kyoto. Drop gaze, soft step, late searcher straightaway, all seeing eyes, up tempo, Kyoto, Invicta. Cool. Very cool. Alright, so I have her at 4 stars. I have her potential up. I try to only bump up the potential for people that I use often. It's nice that Bourbon has a gold heal, but it's specifically for medium. Which makes it, it's not like a generic frontrunner one. The one beep noise is the same sound as my phone notification. Oh, I forgot to say hello earlier. Hello, Tim. Welcome to the stream. That's a little tilting then for you to keep thinking you're getting a text or something then, huh? I won't touch Dober until after I get my aces done. That's fair. That's fair. Scorpio registration is open. You know we're going graded league. Hordrip was a really good parent for end late. Hope I can find parents on UmaMusume quickly. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is like how fast is UmaDB gonna populate with good Dober parents? But she is supposedly like, she's like the sky for late surgers. Like, she's the parent you always want to have. If you're making, I guess Ryan is still going to be super top tier though. You're probably going to want Ryan and Dober, I guess. Heard of a guy with a 9-star speed blue Dober already? Damn. Alright, let's do a Dober career. Unity. Yes, like you said, for showtime. Get the good end. Oh, you have to get the good ending to upgrade, so you have to start at level 1. Okay, that's fine. So I can't even try level 5 or 4 today. I could do 1, 2, 3. Assuming I complete it successfully each time. So we'll do showtime mode at level 1. Silk hat rewards. Oh, you can get 1,500 carrots, 2 rainbow shards, 2 gold shards. Hope Dober has good compatibility with notable late end Umas. Hopefully. I think she should have good compatibility with at least a lot of the ones I would run. Like, she should have good compatibility with Ryan, given that they're both Meijiros and late surgers. So we're going to be running her as a late. We're going to try running her for medium, because that's what the Scorpio is. So she could be run as a front, potentially. Obviously, that wouldn't make sense given her ult, but interesting that her front is a C. So let's see who I have for good Ryans. I believe Dober has good... She has speed and wit as her bonuses. I think it's like 20% wit, 10% speed, or something like that. Yeah, 20 wit, 10 speed. So we're definitely going to want to bring stamina parents and power cards, because it's going to be harder to build those two stats. We obviously want good power. Given that she's a late surger, she needs the good acceleration to burst to the front. Okay. Went in for the shards and finished the event yesterday. You finished it insanely fast. Showtime has hands. I lost a debut. Lost a debut? Oh, no. Losing debuts always feels bad. I hate that. Alright, I have a lot of Ryan parents here. Alright, all my Ryans are circle, which is good. Who do we have? 7 medium stars and 8 stamina. Okay, we like that. 2 on iron. Standard distance, tail held high. Okay. Stamina and power. If I could take both, that would be great. So this one is 7 medium again. So this one's just like a straight up upgrade in terms of overall stats and stars. Corner recovery is always nice to see. That's the heal I go for. A bajillion freaking skills on Opera. Oguri is in here. 2 stars on Iron. That's probably going to be the one I'm going to take. This one's a mile. Overshot stamina? Nah. It be like that sometimes. I mean, Redshift is a potential legacy. Yeah, it would be nice. She has Fall Runner, Corner Adept, still held high. It's a full stamina. That one's not bad. I feel like with Showtime, it kind of forces me to sometimes buy her early skills. Yeah, I really don't like if I have to do that, but sometimes it just can't be helped. So this Ryan is all speed, but it does have Turf Stars mixed in. So you could potentially also get Turf S, which is nice. 3 stars on Iron, so I can get that cheaper. I wish I could label these at a glance. Redshift is really cheap, but there's no discount on Iron. Medium mild pace. Okay. I'm kind of feeling the stamina one that also has turf mixed in. Just so I can give myself a chance at getting turf S and medium S. Okay. So I want only parents who have medium. I only want people who are going to have at least 2 stars and up just to filter out some crappy ones. So who would I want as my other parent? I guess I could filter by, or sort by bonus. Oh yeah, we have, we have a lot of double circles here. I don't think we're going to be hurting for compatibility. Which is nice. All of my Flashes and Bryans are pretty up there. Taishin is up there. Alright, so let's look for somebody who has stamina and maybe power. This Flash does. Medium Turf, medium. She has a lot of skills. Go with the flow. Slick Surge. Obviously, I'm going to want that. Chance at Shadow Break. Potential even further discounts to Iron. This guy, Turf Medium Medium. Okay. Turf Medium Medium. I would rather have Shadow Break than Flash's skill. So I do have less optimal light skill hints on here, but it's a better ult if I wanted to buy that. Turf medium medium again, but less skills. Oh, that has a long. That is a 9-star McQueen though. Good stats. And medium long. That not an ideal parent. And medium long. Bad mix. I took 100 off stam and put that in the speed. Oof. Guy from my club on his first Dober run and got the hot springs on the first Dober run? That's hella lucky. Long, medium, long. Man, they added nice filters, but I still wish I could filter out things. Like, don't show me anybody who has a long spark. Alright, I feel like that Brian that I was looking at before is probably the one to go. Turf medium, medium. So I end up having like 5 or 6 turf sparks, something like 9 to 12 medium sparks, 2 alts that I would like. All right, let's potentially look at a new deck. Scorpio, late 3. Was extra rough winning the Unity Cup in Showtime. I think I should do Showtime and URA Finale. I'm sure it's easier in Finale at least. Or in URA. URA does just feel exceptionally easy now that everybody is used to Unity. So I definitely want Hida-san, obviously. I want the Aishin Flash card. That's a good speed card, good skills. I do want the nice nature card because I can get on your left from that, and it's wit. She has a good wit bonus. I'm going to borrow the rice card because I want maestro. So this is what I've been running for most of my recent late searcher runs. Like, I think this is probably what I ran on the Taishin that I'm going to bring to the cup. It might be what I ran for the Flash that I'm going to bring to the cup, outside of the Flash card being different. It's worked well for me so far for late searchers. But given that Dober has 20% in wit and 10% in speed, I feel like I could sacrifice one of the speed cards for another wit card and run 2 speed, 2 power, 2 wit to really take advantage of the wit bonus. Because her ult also, I think it will only activate if she doesn't late start or get rushed or something. Like, she has to race calmly. So you're definitely going to want the wit. Higher wit is going to help prevent that. So I think I need a second wit card. And I wouldn't want to bring another SSR because that's going to make things tight. So what SR wit cards do I have that I might want to bring? I think it was this one. Yeah, medium straight, medium corner. Late savvy. Has friendship, mood. Training effectiveness. Specialty priority, race bonus. Fan bonus. Yeah, I think we're going to bring this Tachyon. What about this one, actually? Late corner. I don't really care about the vast majority of the skills here, though. I think it's left-handed, the Scorpio. So we're going to go with Tachyon. So we'll have 2 wit, 2 power, 2 speed. Do I want to sub this? I think I have medium and late skills on here. Yeah, medium and late straight. You get friendship, mood, training effectiveness. The only thing it doesn't have is specialty priority, which isn't horrible. It could still hit speed. It could hit wit. I don't necessarily mind a roaming card. I don't think I have a better SR power, though. Like this Biwa, it would have specialty and training effectiveness. It does have outer post and wet. My sister kept egging me on. I got 106. Oh, 106 rolls. Got her in a bourbon, but that's it. I mean, did you have bourbon before? Or is she a dupe? Halfway to pity is not horrible. I don't know how many more carrots you have, though. Who were you planning on rolling for? Like, I know you want Tamamo Cross. Are you planning on rolling for Oguri or Fine Motion? Or are you, like, off until Tamamo? Let me see what this looks like at max. Appreciate your sisters just keep swimming spirit. Just keep swimming spirit, yeah. So she gets 20, 30. She does get a stamina bonus when you train. That's nice. Training effectiveness is the same as the other card I have. Race bonus, fan bonus. Really good specialty priority. Outer post and wet. I have multiple other cards that have medium, corner, and straight, so I have been running the Ryan as well. It has wet and medium. Stamina bonus when you train. Notably lower training effectiveness, though. I know this is like the most boring part of streams, is looking at people try to figure out decks, so I apologize in advance. Or not in advance. I apologize for what's currently happening, and it's not a career. But we'll be in career soon. Maybe ticket Christmas Oguri so you can pull for Tomo. She's a dupe. Could have been worse. I'm at 15K. Was planning on throwing 50 at Christmas Oguri in fine motion. Probably not anymore. We'll be buying that pick ticket. I think everybody who's willing to spend money on the game should absolutely buy the pick ticket. I know I will be. I don't know who I'm going to pick. I assume... So if it comes out... What did you say? I think somebody had said, maybe in Discord earlier, that it comes out like right around Tamamo. So I assume the pool is anybody before Tamamo. I'd have to look at who I'm missing and see who I want to pick up. Summer Maru would be nice. I don't have her. After Tamamo? Okay. I feel like Summer Maru I would like, Dodo I would like, Digiton I would like, Cafe I would really like. It's probably going to be between Summer Maru and Cafe. If I had to guess. In my mind, I see what people think about and what they prioritize. Primarily prioritize stats, then skills. I feel like I jump back and forth. It's like I'll do a couple runs of one thing, and if it doesn't work the way I want, then I switch to something else. I'm like, oh, is this going to go better? I don't know. Until something finally sticks. What is the 20, 30, 10? So this one doesn't have stamina bonus when you train. Stamina bonus would definitely be nice. This one doesn't have initial power, which isn't a huge deal. And the Ryan does have stamina bonus. It's less training effectiveness. All right, let's try the Biwa. I'll run with this. I'll do 2 speed, 2 power, 2 wit. And I'm just going in blind. Dober! Dober. Well, I'm sorry it took you 100 pulls, Cashew, but I'm glad you at least got her there and didn't have to keep going further. If you had to go for pity and blew all of your carrots, considering that would have been everything you have left to get to pity, that would have put you in a real bad spot. So it's good you got her when you did, at least. Okay, Dober. We're going for Dober Ace Run, right off the bat. While the Major legacy is still fresh in people's memories, for Major Dober, the challenge of the Twinkle series is about to begin. Our goal is to become a strong racer who can always run confidently, and we decide the first step is to leave a good impression during her debut. Ah, Major Bright! Her and Arden are both soon, too. So if there's any other Majiro stands, we have a lot of Majiros over this, 3-month stretch. Dober, Arden, and Bright. I feel like Palmer is actually a month or 2 after Bright as well. And then I don't know if there's any others until Romanu? Or Romano? Yeah. I really want her. I love her design. Afterwards, Major Bright, fellow member of the family and Dober's peer, comes by. Their partner running is so intense, even the observers get riled up. Confident that Bright will be a rival for Dober. Okay. Alright, I'm not running... Nice. I was gonna say I'm not running... If I'm running Rico or Tazuna, I usually won't Recreation to get my mood up. If I am running them, I won't. If I'm not running them, I do. Because I always want to be a good mood or higher. Test covers too much. I was hoping to focus on training for my races, but at this rate, juggling classes and races must be tough. As if you'd know. Well, excuse me. Your workload decreases whenever I have to study for tests. Maybe I should give up on training too hard during exam season. Who is this? Oh, seeking the pearl. That's a big no-no. You're trying to sap the color from your world by your own hand? You know, let society get you down and give up on what you want to do? Take a big old bite out of that kind of mentality. We are worldwide windy. We're the whirlwind that bites the world. Try saying that fast. Do whatever you want to do. Who cares about stuff like tests? You're too naive, Wendy. A true racer of the world needs to be greedy enough to achieve both. I don't have that kind of time. That's an easy fix. If you can't make more time, then just train more in the time you do have. What does that mean? Don't confine yourself to rigid formulaic training. Practice more efficiently and boldly. In other words, do special training. Your trainer here will lay it out for you. Well, what is it Dober needs to catch up on with the world? 20 stam or 10? We'll take the 20 stam. Determination. Determination's real important. I have the determination to keep pulling pranks on people no matter how mad they get at me. If you want to improve your determination, hiking is the answer. Oh. Where are we? Corner of the world we live in other words, the outside world. You don't mean that giant mountain, do you? Oh god, I'd be running away if I was her. Is that how it works? I have no stamina. I can't go hiking. No complaining, girl. We're aiming for the summit, aka your dream of reaching stardom. Can you make it? Surely you can get to the new world without stopping. Must I do it while pulling my trainer on a sled? The extra weight's not bothering me, but it's so difficult to keep my balance. You can do it, Dober. Nice blush. You reached the summit. This is a special stage only those with true determination can reach. Shout out your dream with all your heart. My dream? I would have come strong enough to compete against Air Groove and the rest of the Major family. Excellent. You're so cool, even the world acknowledges you. Oh. Dober is so cute. You look stronger than you did before the hike. Quit making fun of me. I'm not. I'm complimenting you, man. Alright, 20 stam. I think 10 energy is a very valid trade-off for 20 stam. 3 bubbles. Yeah. Alright, unless there's a good wit training. Nope. You're resting. How was your break? I went to visit a relative. Give you a souvenir later, since you helped me out a lot. It was only polite to get you something. Are you being tsundere with me? Oh boy, that's a nice speed training. 4 friendships, 2 bubbles. Thank you for the energy. 2 bubbles in speed or 3 friendships and 1 bubble. I think the 3 friends, 1 bubble is probably more helpful. Like mother, like daughter. One day I noticed Dober seems a little down while discussing her training. What's going on? I'm not really trying to feel better or anything. Don't look like you'll give up so fine. Remember how I took a picture of my race robe when we got it? I sent it to my parents. Then my mom called me. She didn't say it in so many words, but I could tell she would never forgive me if I lost while wearing the Majoro family colors. You'll be fine. You're only saying that because it's not your problem. Well, you're my trainee. Of course it's my problem. Might be mom. Okay. I don't need your reassurance. Oh, you soon. Is that you, Dober? Huh? Dad, what's wrong? Your mother called yesterday, right? She's been really upset since then. She tends to come off as cold when she has something important to say. She always has. It gets her down afterwards. What she really wanted to tell you after seeing your racewear is that she's looking forward to seeing you compete. Eh? Really? In any case, we're rooting for you. Make sure you don't get hurt. Thanks, Dad. Tell Mom the same. You should tell her yourself.
もういい。
This is family business. Was that your trainer? Glad somebody else agrees. I think it's best if you tell her yourself too. Goodness, you truly are your mother's daughter. Was that necessary? Barry? Her nickname is Barry? That's cute. Oh, Dober, Barry. Speed or power? Let's take the power because I'm gonna hit speed more often as I train.
恥ずかしい。
She also just, yeah, I think that's a big part of her character is that she's super uncomfortable around men. I don't know if is that like related to the actual horse? Like, was the horse more comfortable around like female stable hands and trainers and whatnot? But my old trainer called me that too. You didn't hate it then though, did you? That was
あ
different.
のさ、
I won't listen to anything you say if you call me by that name. Wow. Fine. I'll be careful not to call her Barry by mistake. Didn't get charming, that's fine. Uh,
準備はできてるから。
nothing crazy. We'll just hit wit.
落ち着いて。
It's because of anxiety and discomfort more than hate? Yeah. It was definitely more anxiety. Alright, we'll take the guts. See if we can get a skill hint. We still have a bubble. Free friendship. No skill hint. That's fine. Major colors. Today Dober's training in her signature racewear to get a feel for what it's like in a real race.
ね
Want to take a break? Her eyes aren't on me as she says that. Instead, she must be a Major. It looks like her game's off today. Plus her first lap, see how things go. She seems bothered by the presence of the other trainers watching. Want to call it off?
え。いや、
Now, I getcha. Times like this, I wonder if her previous trainer would have been able to sympathize. Probably can't join some spoilers for me, but it looks like you got Dober. I did! I actually, just like you, I think when you posted in Discord, I want to say that you got her in your first 10 pull. I was using tickets, and I think I got her on my 10th ticket. So very similar to you, which I was very happy about. My luck finally turned around in Uma after so many bad banners, and I am very, very happy that it was an Uma I wanted a lot. But congrats to you as well for pulling Dober. Hope you've been having a nice Sunday. Sorry, I was worried. Finally got some good luck. Yeah, thank God. I know you got screwed on a couple banners in a row before that, so very good turnaround for both of us.
ね
Colors of this racewear are the traditional colors of the Majoro family. Settled on this design because I want to be able to run like the others too, like a Majoro. What gender? I am a male. I don't think... Yeah, I've been male trainer since I started. I've never done a female run. Can you just change in the... Oh, you can change on your profile card, right? That's true. So she would probably act differently if you were a female trainer. I was cheated? You were cheated on what? Hello, Armando. Welcome to the stream.
え。けど、
When I think of people seeing me run as a member of the Majoro family, I can't run with the same dominance and eloquence as McQueen. Nor can I meet people's expectations as confidently and cheerfully as Ryan. They're leaps and bounds ahead of me. As long as I'm wearing this, I'll always be compared to them. Worried that my running will bring shame to the Majoro name. I know how you feel.
あのさ、
Don't say whatever to try and console me. Now I know what it's like to have big shoes to fill.
それなら、
Nothing good will come from running away. Besides, it would be irritating if I lost you. Stamina or power? I'll take the stamina. Cut it out with the chipper attitude.
あら、
Dover's a lot nicer to the female trainer. She's shy and meek. I think I'd like to believe that she's going to, like, it's going to be a developmental thing throughout the career, and she's going to be a lot less anxious and a lot, you know, more, what's the word I'm thinking of? Able to better interact with the trainer. We'll see. Life in general. Oh no. Dober, it's you. Couldn't help but come over when I saw the Major colors. The Queen.
と
She looks so happy when she sees the Queen. Take care. Hope the run goes well. You too, Noelle. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a good rest of your night.
うん
Trying to replicate what a real race would feel
な
like.
るほど
Explains the race wear and why something
お願い
felt
いたしま
different.
す
To don those colors is to shoulder the Major name. I have the pleasure of testing your readiness for such a responsibility.
うん
You want a race?
行くよ
All right. The two of them have a spectacular run, and training goes well after that. The sight of them gets spectators cheering. Nice.
今すっごく足が軽いの
Okay.
よし
I definitely would like some more speed.
なんだか体
Well rested. One morning when I get to the office, Dober's already there waiting. Somebody's early. No, I'm not. This is a perfectly normal time to be here. Uh-huh.
うん
Aren't you late? Are you getting enough sleep? Sure am.
まったく
Should at least try to sleep more on your days off. Use essential oils to help or something. Thanks for worrying about me. I'm warning you. I'd be negatively impacted if something happens. You'd better watch yourself. Yeah, you're just embarrassed that you care. I love tsunderes. Ida-san, hello. All right. A mile race. Oh, it's bright. It's the day of Dober's debut, and Major O'Bright, Major Orion, and Air Groove have all come to show support. Wanting to meet the expectations of her loved ones, Dober heads into the debut race, burning with determination.
注目の
Yes,
1
good
番
luck.
人気6番メジロド
Good job.
なんだ
Good job,
私
Dober.
にも
Dober trembles with joy after she manages to display her full power in a race. She also thanks everyone in the waiting room for their support. Following her debut, public opinion on the Dober rises rapidly, and all eyes turn to her as the new hope for the Majuro family. New hope. Star Wars? Our promise. Our promise? Hololive? While Major Bright awaits her own debut, Dober continues to train for the next race. Bright notices the change in Dober after her debut, and they make a promise to forge new Major legacies together. Under the setting sun, Dober swears to compete in the Triple Tiara and Major Bright in the Classic Triple Crown. In order to prepare for the Tiara, Dober decides to run in Hanshin Juvenile Fillies. Okay. We can do that. Oh, hello. Been doing great, Dober.
え
Seems as though you and your trainer have gotten really in sync with each other. I wouldn't go that far. What's up?
えっ
I was thinking about how things have been going recently. It feels like my training's starting to pay off, and I think my regimen has been good. It's because you're working hard.
も
Of course. Anyway, bye. Dober turns bright red and runs away. Aha, I love Tsundere.
う今すっごく
All right, we'll take the 3 friendships and guts. All right, power. Fighter hint. We like to see that. Speed from Halo, thank you. Okay, we're definitely taking guts there.
少し休ませて
Rest up.
うん
Oh no, not sleep deprived. I like the face though. It's so bright. Shouldn't have read so much manga before going to bed. Ain't that a mood? But they were finally about to get together. I couldn't go to sleep before that happened. Let's read a chapter or two tonight. So relatable. Okay, we didn't get sleep deprived at least. Fan letter, nice. No wonder you've been happy. You got a fan letter. You don't have to announce it to the world. Was I being that obvious? They've been watching me in the Twinkle series, and then I look cool. What are you laughing about? Think back on an old memory. Are they running races and performing concerts? They're so cool. I want to do that too. I want to run in incredible races and perform awesome dances. Aw, she's fulfilling her dream. You have to dance with me too, Ryan. We can wear sparkly clothes and... Don't have to bring that. How many hazukashis are we gonna get? You're so cute that I couldn't help myself. But what I want to say is, you've come so far. Gone from being an admirer to being someone who has admirers of her own. You've made your wish come true. It's practically ancient history. Alright, 2 friendships, 2 bubbles. I need speed. Real soon. Stop giving me that look. I know how to pace myself just fine. Nope. With the last 1500 I won on Dober and didn't get her? No! How many pulls are you up to, Bacon? Well, that's a good bubble pop in power, so let's just take that. 4 friendships, fills a bubble, pops a bubble. I really need speed. Really, really bad. It's time for my speed cards to start showing up in speed. Please. Ideally, the next 3 turns in a row. Okay, I mean, 3 bubbles in power is nice, but we need speed. 2 bubbles in a rainbow, we're taking that. All day. Okay, Rice's thing starts. I think Nature's hasn't started yet, though. Well, we're definitely taking that power. I'm sorry, Dober, but it's not looking so good for the Hanshin JF. The cards aren't falling your way. They're falling good in other places. Hot Pot Derby. One day while walking with Dober. Dober, perfect timing. We're on our way to see Fine Motion! Probably 2 weeks until you. Oh, my cursor's not there, so you can't see me head patting her. I'll go to pity if I have to, but I hope I don't have to. Fine, in Hishiyama, what'd you need me for? Remember that hot pot roulette tea party we had before? We were hoping to hold another one. What do you think? Hit that again. Hot roulette. A while back, Fine invited us to a tea party, and let's make a mystery hot pot that goes well with tea. Don't tea parties usually involve chiffon cake? And cookies? What kind of hot pot would go with tea? Sounds fun. It's like we're brewing a potion. Oh boy. It'll make for a great reminiscent clover. Who brought the most interesting ingredient? Oh no. Fine moments. Fine moments. That's good. This looks kind of toxic. What is this? Rainbow candy? My special magic candy. It has 7 mysterious flavors. It's supposed to. What are these bitter seeds? Must be my contribution. I already gave you some medicinal ingredients. Plus, I got protein powder from Ryan, so I put that in too. Dober, what were you thinking? I feel like my macarons are the most normal thing. Fine, put in black pudding. Poor Fine. After that, everybody made a fuss about the smell, and Hishiyama got really mad at us. Going into the kitchen gave me the scare of my life. Some smoke was pouring out of it. I'm gonna be there this time, so nothing like that will happen. Make a fun and delicious hot pot. Okay. Isn't black pudding blood pudding? I'm not sure. Maybe. Sounds bad. Whatever it is. Speed plus 15 or fall runner? Oh, man. Scorpio's in fall, right? I'd say fall runner is probably better because that's 40 speed. If I pick that up. It is fall? Okay. I really need speed for the next race, but I'll take fall runner
け
in.
ど
Who are you, my keeper? Being with friends is one of the best parts of school life. Ain't that the
わ
truth?
かった
Second hot pot roulette party concludes without any strange smells, but apparently still tasted diabolical. The Dober looks happy as she recounts the details of the party. Who's Scorpios? I'm a Virgo myself.
休ませて
Well, that's another really nice power pop. Unfortunately, I really need speed. All right, we'll take the
落ち着いて
wit training, I guess. We're going into JF with like no speed. Okay.
しっか
Thank
り
you.
調整できたよね
Oh, I like to have 300 to 325 speed at this point, so we're about 100 speed below where I want. But we're doing great on
こ
stamina
れ
and
なら
power.
きっと大丈夫
Yodo Invicta is 330 points. We're just gonna have to believe in Dober. Hope that the good speed, the good power balances it out. On the day of the Hanshin JF, Dober surprises herself with how calm she is, despite it being her first G1 race. If she wants to fulfill her promise to Bright, she needs to do well and gain the confidence to keep moving forward.
注目の一番
Come on,
人気
Dober. Come on, Dober. Come on, Dober. Come on, Dober.
自分を誇るってなれない
Woo!
け
The
ど
low speed didn't keep you back.
慣れ
Let's
て
go.
ないね
Thank you. Your boy's a Sag? Oh, Sagittarius. After a fantastic demonstration of power and speed on a G1 stage, Dober feels more confident about taking on the Tiara. Woo! Next up's the Oka Show, the first race of the Triple Tiara. Dober's Classic Year Battle is about to begin. Oh shit, I wanted to look up secret events, so I can keep those in mind. Dober... Game Torah. What are Dober's secret events? She has 3 secret events. Win the Hanshin JF, which I just did. You get 10 wit for that. Very nice. Proof of progress. Win the Triple Tiara. Okasho, Oaks, and Shukasho. I think all of those are races I have to run anyway, so hopefully we just win them all. You get Mood Up, Speed 5, Stamina 5, Unyielding Spirit Hint times 2. I think that's passing in mile, isn't it? That's a mile race. Okay, so I don't need to do that. It would be nice if I win, though. Okay, so I definitely want to do the third one. The third one is win the Osaka High, Takarazuka Kinan Senior Year, Queen Elizabeth II Cup Senior Year, 5 G1 races during Senior Year. That's a lot. I mean, all 3 of those are G1, I think. So you'd have to win 2 G1s outside of that. Hopefully they're career races. I don't know. I have to check. But if you do it, you get 20 speed, 20 power, and all I've got hint level 2. Which is nice. So I'll have to try and remember that come senior year. Okay, so Takarazuka Kinan, Osaka High... Okay, yeah, so I do have to run those 3 anyway. So basically win those 3, and then run 2 additional G1s and win those. If I have good stats at that point, I can definitely do it. But it will depend on the stats. Maverick. Well, that's definitely not going to pop. Okay, how we looking, team? How we looking against Dazzling Smile? A toss-up is how we're looking. Send it.
みんな行こう。
Nice job, team. Nice job. Trust in the team. Trust in the process.
ウィナーです。
Up next, we have the latest news from the Turkle series. First up is Dober, a promising rookie from the Majoro family who showed up strong in last year's JF. Our fans have high expectations for the Tiara Tour. Dober's been drawing far more enthusiastic attention from the public than I anticipated. I worry whether the attention will be a good or bad thing as I head to the academy to talk with her about the coming year. At the training course, I see Dober and Bright warming up together.
明けましておめ。
Happy New Year. Dober's trainer, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to both of you. Here's to another year together.
お願いいたします。
Make it a wonderful one, yeah. Look, it's Dober. And she's with Bright. How lucky are we? Eh. Before we know what's happening, a large group of reporters rush towards us.
あらあら。
Are you here for an interview? There sure are a lot. Dober, could you tell us about your plans for Classic year? Since you ran in the JF, does that mean you're aiming for the the Tiara Tour? Is it true that you and Bright are secretly training together for your Classic year? Please give us all the details. I'll take the questions. We want to hear from Dober herself. Please direct inquiries through me. The world is longing to hear from her directly.
まあまあ。
Seem to have forgotten something. Come with me, Dober. Keep me company. All right, good tag team right there, Bright. Keep Dober from getting stressed.
お願いいたします。ありがとね。
Thanks, Bright, and you too, trainer.
あら。
I only asked you to come with me to retrieve a forgotten item.
と。
You don't have to play dumb. I forgot what I forgot. What an airhead. Why are there so many reporters? Nothing like that's ever happened. Proof of how many eyes you have on you.
ですわね。
Think it's gonna be like this forever? Who can say? But I'm sure your trainer will make it abundantly clear that unauthorized interviews are not welcome. Of course. Dober seems a bit discombobulated after all that. Maybe she could do with a good change of pace. Since it's New Year's, I suggest a holiday-appropriate activity. Mochi soup.
え？
Talk about sudden. Mochi soup, what a wonderful suggestion. And a timely one. I was starting to feel peckish.
さあさあ。
Time to eat some stretchy mochi.
うーん。うーん。
Stop right there, right?
もう。
All right, help the two of them make Majoro-style mochi soup and we eat it together. Not only does Dober's mood improve, but I get to learn about Majoro-style cooking, so it's a good start to the year. Yay! All right, we're taking the speed.
トレーニング
I
の
gotta hit
時間
speed
です
any
ね。
chance I can right about now. An ounce of courage. One day while talking with Dober in my office. I'm sorry to interrupt, but Atazuna, hello. I come bearing good news.
はい。
Because of how well you did during your junior year,
素晴らしい
you've been selected by the URA as the best junior year goddess. Wow. Really? The title of goddess is awarded to those who run in races like the JF, Triple Tiara, and Queen Elizabeth II Cup. The accolade is awarded to one racer in each year, junior, classic, and senior. It's a huge honor for Dober to be selected to represent her year. Oh, this must be the secret event. Where you get the 10 wit. I can't believe it. Congrats, Dober.
おめでとうございます。
Award ceremony in a few days, so don't forget to prepare a speech. A ceremony and a speech? Make sure you're ready. And the day of the ceremony arrives in the blink of an eye. I'm gonna be fine. I practiced like 100 times. Everything will be fine. Alright, Dober, don't flub it. Dober's immediately met with a flood of well wishes and applause, as well as flashes from countless cameras. My mind's gone blank. Looks like stage fright has gotten her tongue-tied. Come on, Dober. Desperate to help however I can, I start wildly waving my hands in her direction. It's Trainer. What is he making that desperate face for, idiot? He's gonna make me laugh. My heart, my kokoro.
ありがとうございます。
I'd like to express my deepest gratitude to everyone today. I'm elated beyond words at having received such a magnificent award. That was terrifying. Did a good job. Cut it with the flattery. I completely forgot my speech and blurted out whatever came to mind. You looked hilarious from the stage. You were freaking out. Thanks for having my back. Oh. 13 wit. Oh, it must be because of my bonus. Okay. Another really good power bubble pop. I mean, I'd be a fool not to take it. But I want speed! I need speed, man! Hey, 5 speed. The aromatherapist. During lunch, Air Groove comes over to Dober about essential oils. For headaches, lavender and bergamot are best. Recommend you use them with a clay mask before bed. Helps you relax. Yawning like crazy out of nowhere. It's only 7:45. I told everyone how smart you are, Dober. But it's not as if I know that much about essential oils. You know everything from beauty care to healthy habits, study hacks, and even sleeping tips. Everybody needs to know how much learning you got. Dober, you know about oils, right? A little. Asking on Space behalf. Her poor stomach's always growling, and I was wondering if there are oils that suppress hunger. I've heard of ones that boost appetite, but something minty, maybe? Countless students ask her. Never get enough sleep. Are there any essential oils to promote better sleep or something? I want one that keeps you wide awake. I know somebody who's dozing off all the time. Angrily looking at Sky as she says it. You should both use some geranium oil to help calm your nerves. Muscle pain, I recommend beeswax cream mixed with lavender and tea tree oil. Wonder if the wax has any honey left. Sounds delicious. Don't eat it. After having to deal with an endless stream of queries, Dober is exhausted. You're an expert. Not really. It's not that big of a deal. Now, why do you know so much anyway? I just needed to know. Your aromas help me relax and forget about bad stuff. Learned about it to protect myself. Had no idea there'd be a demand for my expertise. Maybe I should learn more. That's a great idea. What are you happy about? Do you have something you want to ask me too? Wit or guts and skill points? Let's take the guts and skill points. I'll be hitting wit because I have 2 wit cards anyway. You're horrible at managing your sleep schedule and maintaining a balanced diet. Focus on fixing those fundamental parts of your life first. Something like sweet marjoram can help stabilize your biorhythm. But since you're always at your desk, I bet your back is under a lot of pressure. Eucalyptus and rosemary might help with that. You didn't understand anything I said. Just go back to your office. Sometime later, Dober brings a massive amount of oils. Doesn't it make you feel like you're relaxing in a forest? It's nice. And this is the marjoram. Do you feel your body getting warmer? I'm getting sleepy. Do you want to try smelling the damask rose? It's supposed to be relaxing. If I smell any more, I think I'm going to fall asleep. You look like a slob. It's fine if you fall asleep. Dober keeps offering me different essential oils to smell, and I end up having the best nap of my life. Oh, she cares. All right, let's hit that wit. We'll bubble pop into it, I guess. We get 2 other bubble fills. Another friendship, still get some speed. 1.5 cc, cool. I like the chance at a straightaway adapt hint. Low rolled it, but that's fine. Holy shit! What the hell kind of speed training is that? I mean, I really need speed. This would put me over 300 right before a race, which is pretty crucial. But, I mean, that's 41 just from rainbows. And then a bubble pop and a bubble fill. That's an insane speed training. I guess we take the speed there. It's too much to turn down. I need the bubble pop and speed. I really need speed. Statue of the 3 goddesses. I wonder if I'll ever be as majestic as them. I hear a voice. Voice? Oh yeah. All right. Iron cheaper, straight late surger straightaways, corner adept. We got good skill hints. We did not get medium or turf, which is fine. My chest feels hot. My heart's pounding. I feel powerful. The statue of the three goddesses holds the wishes of racers. I wonder if this is the power of those wishes. It might be. It just might be. Well, our stats are looking great. For stamina and power and wit at this point. But boy, speed. Ugh. If I had something that was cheap speed-wise, I could buy that. I really don't want to risk losing stuff. I need to win this for a secret event. Well, the secret event's not that important, but I want to keep winning, obviously. Late surger straight at 3 hints is not bad. I guess I'll just buy 1. I'll keep saving in case I can get a better one, but hopefully at least 1 skill helps. The stands are roaring with excitement before the start of the classic G1 Oka show, and in the audience are cheering for Dober. But in the waiting room, Dober shrinks back under the cheers from the crowd. However, recalling her experience at the Hunch and JF gives her confidence. She makes way to the gate. Alright, let's watch. We gotta support our girl. We gotta support. You got this, Dober. You got this.
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
It's only a mile race, so it'll be pretty quick. Late surger straight already activated. Well,
1番人気メジロドーベル桜爆心号先頭に立ちましたダイワスカーレット桜爆心号2人の競り合いは続いているいいライバル関係になりそうですねダイワスカーレット快調に飛ばして行きます先頭をかけますダイワスカーレット桜爆心号追走早くも激しい競り合い
she's towards the front of the pack of late surgers.
1馬身離れて西のフラワー内には4番グラスワンダー並びかけてきた少し離れて石明ボノ1馬身差ウォッカ第4コーナーカ
I want to
ー
see her ult in. Oh, here we go.
私を囲む視線ごめんやめてそうだ私が見つめる先へ行く
Don't you just run into somebody. Dober, no. Don't just run into somebody, please. She's on the inner rail and she's blocked. Oh, kind of opened up right there. She can get around this freaking redhead who's blocking her. Ishino Flower. Dober. Push, Dober, push, Dober, push! Don't you get caught. She might have won that by a head. No, she didn't win. Damn it. She was blocked for like the entire second half of the race. She did a good job of trying to push around to the side, but it was too little too late. Horrible position. Well, so much for winning the Triple Crown, which she really wanted to do. So I already failed her. I'm sorry for being a piece of shit trainer. Actually blame the cards for not going to speed. Following the Oka show, the overwhelming cheers pull Dober into a traumatizing flashback. Suppressing her tremors, Dober continues to train for the Japanese Oaks. I can tell something is off. A few days later, having noticed the change in Dober's behavior, Airgroove asks if she can talk to her. Clueless as to how I can help Dober, I give Airgroove my permission. Well, see, this is what happens if I run 2 speed cards. I feel like I can never... I hate running less than 2... I hate running less than 3 speed. As Dober's trying to pull herself out of her rut, Airgroove happens by and asks to talk. During her conversation, Dober admits she's afraid of breaking her promise to Bright and of betraying people's expectations, but Airgroove points out those fears are really a reflection of her progress. Those expectant fans won't be there if she wasn't working hard to keep her promise. While her fears and tremors still linger after the talk, Dober decides to run in the Oaks for all the people that support her. Alright, good luck, Dober. Definitely taking the speed. Wow, her wit is gonna be insane. We're taking power here. We want to fill the bubbles. Just before the start of the Oaks, Dober asks if I believe in her strength. I reaffirm my belief in her. She accepts my answer and leaves for the course. Hello, Sierra. Welcome to the stream.
自分を誇るってなれない
Well, she's come in first the 3 times I
悪くない
didn't watch, and she came in second the 1 time I did watch, so I think I'm just not going to watch. After the race, Dober is full of joy, both because she managed to control her shaking and because her body's overflowing with power. She grew strong enough to push past her fear, and Dober is burning with excitement for the Shuka show. It's a savvy hint. Nice. Not that I think she'll need help with her wit, but
今す
it's almost time for summer.
ぐメニューは考えてきた
Alright, let's rest. I don't really care about any of these trainings.
準備は
67 speed!
張り切っていこ
Bubble pop right before summer. Better believe I'm taking that. Position pill for nice. Alright, we should be able to easily beat the top team.
う
I don't want to jinx myself, but... Yep, good job. Don't understand what the stats do, but my guess is it's good. You want to see number go up. The more number go up, the more good it is. That was a horrible sentence. I apologize for being an English native speaker. But yeah, speed especially, which is the stat that I was just happy about. The higher that is, the faster they can run. Summer camp has arrived, and Dober is ready to train for the Shuka show. Under the summer sky, she makes a promise with Bright to make the most of camp.
鍛えるなら
All right. Let's try and keep that promise, shall we?
よし
Taking notes in my head. Very nice, very
今
nice.
すっごく足
Speed makes Uma go vroom. Holy crap, 46 wit. I mean,
じゃあやりましょう鍛えるな
all right, we're definitely going to take speed there. We get 3 bubble fills. Dober's speed gain is crazy. That 20% is just unreal. One day toward the end of summer camp.
ね
Can we talk? What's going on?
え
I know group training's over, but I'd like to train a little more today. Got a plan? Can you take a look? The paper she hands me is full of tough exercises grouped by the different skills she wants to hone. Come up with that yourself? I wouldn't be able to come up with something like that. Air Groove made it. She's the smartest Uma. Big brain. But what about Bakushin? How could you say that? We all know Bakushin's the smartest.
だねお願い
Choose something that would suit me. Sure. Take a quick look and decide the best thing to improve is grueling strength training. Yes.
なるほど
Full body strength training regimen, eh? If Ryan would like that, go ahead and decide the number of sets I should do and make it tough. You sure? All right.
お願い
Better put your all into this too, just so we're clear. I have no intention of giving up. I believe you. Dober starts training up her muscles of steel with the setting sun. Mara mara! Despite how demanding it is, Dober completes every exercise without giving up. Look at her go! She's really pushing herself hard. Is she gonna be okay? I mean, I know she will, of course. I'm just worried she's overdoing it. You don't have to worry, Ryan.
あありがとね
I'm not overdoing anything. I'm challenging myself. I'm trying to push my limits. Still have a little left to do. I'll be back in a bit. Dober, I've never seen her so determined. She's improving every day.
ね
Ryan joins her and the two of them train together, their sweat sparkling in the light of the setting sun. Got too maternal and the glory kills are more brutal than ever. I hope you're having fun with it.
えよし
As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Summer camp has come to an end. Went by in a flash. It did, but we made every day count. Looking forward to Shuka show. And I'm excited for your Kikika show. They both had a fulfilling camp. As the blazing summer ends, the splendor of autumn begins to unfurl. Yes. E rank, a lovely tea time. One day while walking, I don't think Nature's card events have started yet. I haven't finished any of my event cards, and Nature's haven't even started. I need On Your Left for that late race acceleration. One day while walking around the academy, prettiest dream. Tea like you've never tasted before. I wonder what it's like. No way I could go to a place like that just to try it, though. What's on your mind? Trainer? It's nothing. Uh-huh. The day after class. Should I check out the cafe? It's too cute. I can't. If you want to go, we should go. You again? It's not like I want to go. I'm just a little curious. I read in a magazine it has good tea. That's all. Then let's go. We really came. What will you be having today, lovelies? Lovelies? I'll have the prettiest dream. You have exquisite taste, honey. That adorable tea is exclusive to our cafe. Going right up, darlings. I don't fit in here. That's not true. I don't belong in the same sentence as words like cute or darling. Dober, look in the mirror. What are you talking about? Hey, pretty stream, sweethearts. Repeat after me so we can cast a spell on your tea. Let's elevate your prettiest dream. Make a heart with your hands and lovely, lovely beam. Make this tea taste like a dream. Trainer, now it's your turn. I'm not cut out for this. Do it for the sake of delicious tea. I know this is why we came all the way, but still, you can do it. Cover your ears, trainer, and close your eyes too. Oh, we couldn't see her do it. Tea's become even more delicious. My one saving grace is you didn't hear me say the spell. Uh-huh. Even though I covered my ears, I still heard it. I'll keep that to myself. I am... You like chainsaw shotgun AR with a part-time job as a sniper? Sounds like a very fulfilling job. I pray you continue to annihilate the demons. I love the dancing animations. While conducting a dance lesson... what's going on? You even have to ask? I'm not doing it right at all. I want to repay all the fans for supporting me, but there's no way I can do that with this lackluster dance. Don't sell yourself short. Oh, seeking the Pearl again. Pearl, I'm here to blow away those itty-bitty worries of yours. Let's get dancing. Come on. Your dancing's so bold and gorgeous. Those are qualities I lack. I can't ever seem to get things right when I dance. Doesn't feel like I can convey anything. That may be true, but also not true. Our performances ride the airwaves from living rooms here in Japan to the other side of the world, all the way to outer space. With so many people watching, there's no way none of them feel anything. Just like how you said my dancing's perfect, someone out there might be saying the same thing about yours. The possibilities are endless. You have to be optimistic. You think my dancing could be perfect to somebody? All right, I'll keep trying. Wow, Pearl. Dober's dancing becomes sharper than before. I don't know how to thank you. You don't have to do that. If you want to thank somebody, thank the people you want to express your feelings to. But there's so many. Start with the people around you. Just so you know, that category doesn't include you. Okay. Dober continues with the dance lesson, and she looks so dignified and powerful. She polishes her dancing into something that can convey her feelings to others. Nice job, Dober. Proud of you. Alright, we'll take stamina here. Good bubbles, a hint. Long corners. Well, that's unfortunate. Thank you for the energy. Very nice speed training. Straightaway recovery. Well, I would have preferred corner recovery, but what can you do? Well, not that she can give corner, but speed and guts are firm. We're taking speed and guts. All right, Dober, you got this. Show the Shukusho who's boss. Final stop of the Triple Tiara. The Shukusho is here. Dober's so focused, even the choose the crowd don't phase her. Before the race, Dober passionately declares she'll show everybody how much she's improved. Straight might be better for Scorpio. I don't know. I guess if people have the vodka card, that would be helpful then. I wish I had the vodka card. Nice job, Dober. I I'm gonna have to run another race because I don't have enough fins. Although Dober wasn't able to win the tiara, she has a sense of accomplishment after running with all her strength. She vows not to cry and marches on straight into her next challenge. Run in the Ari Makinen? Oh no. Why do I have to do that? With the triple tiara behind us, Dober and I set our sights on the next race, the Ari Makinen. Won't be an easy race considering its distance and the caliber of her opponents, but it will be a great experience for her upcoming challenges. Half expect Dober to be nervous, but instead she's thrilled to be entering the same race as her beloved upperclassman Air Group. A few days later, Dober's surprised to learn she placed third in the Kinen's pre-race popularity poll. The other Meijiro members celebrate her selection. Dober vows to run a race worthy of the new Meijiro legacy. Alright, good speed training. There's one corner and it's like 25 to 60. Damn, that's a huge corner. Well, speaking of corner, here's Maestro. Alright, we'll take the wit. So yeah, if straight procs after that, then that's good. I guess you just really don't want to proc it before. Because if that straight recovery procs in the first quarter, that's not going to be very helpful. Nature's thing finally started. That's good. Alright, well, she's not built for long, but Armakinen has finally arrived, and Dober's overwhelmed by the caliber of the senior racers she's to compete against. That's when Air Groove appears, exuding her usual oppressive air, and Dober finds herself nearly suffocated in it. Dober refuses to be overwhelmed and stands her ground. The final race of her classic year is about to begin. Yeah, she isn't effing long. What the hell? They're gonna freaking Harurara me. 16th? How could they do this to me? Although Dober runs with all she has, she realizes how stark the difference is in strength between her and the senior races, and this sends her into a depressive episode. No, she would have done just fine if it was a medium. Don't believe it, Dober. The day after, Dober and I watch a feature program on this year's classic race. Instead, they barely bring up Dober. Instead, all the commentators do is gush about the achievements of past Meijiros. Dober's frustrated by how far away she is from the new legacy streams of forging, but she's not giving up. Carrying her promise with Bright, she takes her first steps into making her comeback at the Osaka High. Alright. If I can win all of the G1 races this year and do 2 extras, I get a nice boost. Is Dober the only major who doesn't do long? Out of the 3 in the game so far, yes. I'm not sure about the rest though. Like Arden, Bright, Romanu, I don't know off the top of my head what they do. Ooh, jeez, I get killed by the top team. Alright, let's run the middle one. I assume every Meijiro can do medium at the very least. I mean, most races feel like... I mean, most horses feel like they can do medium, but... New Year Shrine Visit. It's a new year and Dober has invited me to participate in the Meijiro family's first shrine visit of the year. It's different and exciting with the addition of your trainer. Wouldn't you agree? Why are you asking me? There's nothing exciting about doing the same shrine visit every year. Enough of that. Red bean soup. I see plenty of treats for sale at this year's stalls. Of course you do, McQueen. Didn't you say your resolution is to cut back on dessert? Why, the year's only just begun. I must simply ensure that I consume less on average throughout the rest of the year. Is that how it works? They have such interesting charms, and look what protections they offer. Everything's gonna be alright. Apparently the shrine's been trying to appeal to young people. Pics of these charms are all over Umasta. You know a lot, Palmer. Wonder what the meaning of this one is. Party luck FRFR? For real, for real. Sounds hilarious when you say it. Talk about free-spirited. They're enjoying themselves, we can't lose. What kind of competition is this? What should we do? Have some amazake, sorry. That'll warm our hearts and bodies. Would you like some? There's nothing better than a cozy shrine visit.
行こう。
Selling some, so let's go get some. Yeah, yeah. We'll enjoy our amazake and end our shrine visit feeling warm and fuzzy.
走りたくて
Alright, good speed training.
トレーニングの時間ですね。
Raffle! Alright, try your luck with our New Year's raffle. Grand prize is a hot spring.
あ、
They're holding a raffle.
ね
Why don't we give it a try? Somebody's eager. So what if I am? I didn't draw fortune on New Year's.
え、それで、
Thought this would be a good chance to test our luck. What do you think? Let's give it a shot.
うん、ありがとね。
Let's get a ticket then. Looks like we'll have to make a purchase in order to get a raffle ticket. Dober and I go off to buy some things to get a ticket. We return to the location of the raffle and Dober and I give it a spin. Second prize. Okay. We're cool with that. Not bad.
そうだね。
Glad we did it together. We'll be walking the same path together for so much long.
ね
Forget you heard anything. I said something embarrassing.
え、うん、
Ah, cute chibi. As we walk home in the light of the setting sun, Dober's cheeks seem a bit redder than normal. Cute. Dazzled by sunlight, Air Group has been chosen by the URA as Uma of the Year, and her noble conduct during the ceremony is a testament to her worthiness to represent her gen. Dober takes notice and becomes convinced that chasing after Air Groove will help build the Majuro legacy. I feel a strange sensation gripping my chest, but I'm not sure why. Meanwhile, Bright fully immerses herself in intense training for the Spring Tenno show. Ryan is concerned by her fervency and has a chat. Through their conversation, Ryan comes to understand how strong Bright's desire is to live up to the Majuro legacy. I love her. I feel you, man. I feel you. That's a beautiful speed training.
張り切っていこう。
Up, 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 up. Valentine's Day. Oh shit, I forgot to
Yeah.
level up her thing. I didn't run a race early enough, so I'm not going to get a skill level up here. Well, I got her to potential... I mean, I got her to 4 stars, so I can still get her skill up to 4. This is also the first run, so I just need to keep in mind some of these races. Which ones are you going to aim for your extra ones? I need to check the schedule and see. I feel like it's probably going to have to be like Japan Cup and Autumn Tenno Show. Because those are mediums that are in the fall. Actually, is Queen Elizabeth Cup the same turn as one of those, or is that in between them?
ほら、
Been looking out for me since debut, so it's polite to say thank you.
どうぞ。
Oh, look at the cute gift. It's from a famous store, so it should taste good. Thank you.
まあ、
There you are. I had a feeling you would be here.
え？
We could do the Spring Senior Crowns outside of Tenno Show Spring. I don't remember what they are off the top of my head. I feel like I don't run anybody who usually runs them. It's like Spring Tenno Show, Takarazuka Kinan, and there's one in May, I assume? But I already have to run the Kinan.
お願いいたします。
Bright, I have a favor. Could you teach me how to make chocolates?
それで、
Osaka High, Tenno Show Spring, and... Oh, 2 of those are already required ones. So I have to do 2, like, in addition, if I want to hit the secret event. Osaka High and Kinan are required. That's why you can't warm up chocolate directly in a pot.
なるほど。
That's what the double boiler is. I'll remember that. Should have waited until the day of to come to me about this. What a careless goose I am. I know why we're here, but why are you making chocolates too, trainer?
ええ、
It's more fun to do it together, isn't it? I want to show my gratitude with chocolates too.
うーん、
Do you have someone you want to thank too? Do you want to know who they're for?
ほら、
As if! Stop saying weird things. Go back to work.
やりました。
I did it. Thanks, Dober. You did great. All I have to do is give these to Ryan and the others, but
あの、
I made too many. Why don't we try some
そ
now?
うですわね。
We can trade the chocolates we made with each other. Hold on. I'll just help myself to the pieces you two made. Is it okay if I have one of yours, Dober? I'm not emotionally prepared for this. I mean,
も
have some if you like. I have no idea if they taste good. Despite her hesitation, Dober's cheeks turn faintly pink as she puts a piece of chocolate I made in her mouth. I'll give her the chocolates I made later. Darn. I wish I could have leveled it up all the way.
張り切っていこう。少し観察させてもらうね。
Very nice with training. Oh, nature. Hello. We'll take some energy. So I think I'm one away from finishing both curvature and on the left.
隼人
Let's rest this turn.
ちゃんと準備してきたからかな。
Sakahai. When Dober sees how popular Air Group is, she realizes she's far from the legacy she dreams of forging, but she keeps her spirits up. She can't conceal her admiration for Air Group as she vows to get closer.
注目の一番人
Good job, Dober. Good job. She beat Air Groove. That's what we like to see. Alright, she'll level up again. Dober completely loses herself in her running and comes in first, but being exposed to Air Groove's intimidating presence makes her shake with fear. She can't help but feel frustrated, recognizes she's far from Air Groove. Immediately after returning, she declares she wants to race in the Takarazuka Kinan and become like Air Groove. But her desperation triggers a sense of unease again. Sense of unease, eh? Alright, let's take a look at the schedule. See if there's another race I could fit in, potentially. Oh, inspiration, I forgot. Okay, are we gonna get medium S? That's the big question.
この力無駄にしない。
No medium S, no turf S. Well, unless I have God stats, this is not going to be an ace, but that's fine. It's the very first run. It's the day before Spring Fan Fest. Decorating team, follow me to the next location. Trainer,
まったく。
don't you have something better to do? Like work? You shouldn't slack off too much. You're working hard, Dober. Ask the student council if I could help out with Fan Fest.
ほら。
You know how Air Group's such an amazing vice president? I thought if I tried leading something, I'd be able to figure out how to be more like her. I see.
あ、
It's time to be chatting. I have to get back to work.
それじゃ。
If you're going to be slacking anyway, you might as well come and see things the day of. I watched Dober lead the younger students off, looking every bit like the Empress herself. I can hardly believe one student's doing so much. Dober's proving herself an industrious worker. You don't look pleased.
申し訳ありません。
Sorry to cause you concern. I can never hide anything, can I? But there's nothing I can do to sway Dober.
はい。
Everybody has the same unease then, huh? No, what happened, Taiki? Dober's gone and got herself a fever. Eh? We're on the same page, let's go! Where to? I'm no match for an Uma, especially one as strong as Taiki Shuttle, so resistance is futile. Taiki hoists me over her shoulder and carries me off to... Hey Dober, the Taiki Visitation Express has arrived. I know you're trying to be quiet, but you're still really loud. My head hurts, so can you please... Trainer? Did you drag my trainer here? Of course not. The Taiki Express treats its passengers to a firefighter's carry. Dober, lie down. What's with the ruckus? Dober's supposed to be resting. Ishiyama's here. Trainers aren't allowed in the dorms. No problemo. Leave it to me, Dober. I've got a plan. I'm off to do something dangerous and terrible. What are you talking about? Taiki, get back here. Oh, Taiki. Because of Taiki's quick and clever thinking, I avoid getting caught. Student council duties are more intense than I thought. Push too hard? Stupid, I know. Go get him, Dober. Still got a long way before I can be like Air Groove.
と。
Tenno shows next spring. It is, but it's a long, so... Since Dober's an F, I can't run that one. I'd have to look for another mile or medium. Preferably before the Kianan? I mean, I can fall back on Autumn Tenno Show and Japan Cup if I need to. But we'll see. I forget about that trainer. I'm just reaping what I sowed, so you don't have to stay. Go and enjoy the fan fest. Contrary to her words, the look on her face suggests she'd rather have company as she fights off the fever. Since I'm not allowed in the dorm, I really shouldn't stay, but I can't leave her like this. Is there anything I can do? You do me a favor? Really? What's gotten into me? Must be the fever. Can I ask you to do something? Anything. Okay, then Can you peel that apple? I've ever told you I like fruit, so... While listening to the hustle and bustle of FanFest, I peel an apple for Dober. What is this, a monster? Is it supposed to be a rabbit? Is that the best you can do? Pretty sad. Tastes good. Stay with Dober until she falls asleep and then leave quietly. Cute. How are you feeling, Dober? I brought you a present. It's all the fan letters you got. So many kind words. They're all rooting for you, Dober. Not about my races. People are saying they feel encouraged by my words and attitude. I don't get it, but you have no choice but to get better fast, right? The next morning, how's your fever? All better. Sorry about yesterday. I said I would help, and then I ended up being useless the day of. But I'm ready to go. I'm going to do my best to become more like you. You're in your senior year already. We're both fighting for victory on the same stage. So I want you to listen carefully. These are my last words for you as one who walks before you. Meijiro Dober, as you are right now, the future and glory you crave are far beyond your reach. Because those are things that only one person in the world can ever claim. And that person is Meijiro Dober. What do you mean? I told you those are my last words for you. You have to figure out the rest on your own. That's right, you have to claim it yourself, Dober. You can't claim it by trying to be somebody else. I love how supportive that. Yeah, I really like how the Meijiros are all like super supportive, super friendly. Air Groove. Proud of you, my beloved successor. But role models are meant to be surpassed. One day you'll part the clouds with your own hand and become a shining light yourself. I'll wait patiently. Good senpai. All right, so what do we have as race options? If I want to try and fit in another G1, I could do the Victoria Mile in 2 turns. I could do the Yasuda... Okay, Victoria Mile, Yasuda Kinan. Those are both pretty straightforward. And then... After Takarazuka Kinan, early October, early November, I both have races. Ideally, I would train after that, so... Yeah, maybe I'll run those. My stamina might be a little low by the end, actually. On your left, so all we haven't gotten is curvature. Beautiful speed training. Bright pulls off a fantastic victory at the Spring Tenno show, and her radiant, victorious form makes her look just like Air Groove in Dober's eyes. Dober feels the pull to become like Bright, but she realizes she's always been focused on becoming somebody else. Because she has no confidence in herself, she's been chasing after others, but everyone she sees as shining was able to succeed because they resolved to do things in their way. Having come to this conclusion, Dober decides she must confront her own weaknesses if she wants to form a new Meijiro legacy. Her goal is no longer to become anyone else, but to become truly strong as Dober. Her mind made up, she begins preparing for the Takarazuka Kinan. Yes, Dober, yes. That's what we like to hear. Alright, you're gonna race in the Victoria Mile. Second? Damn it. Alright. We're fucked. I'm not doing extra races at this point. I can't afford extra races that I'm gonna lose. Alright, good stamina pop. Next turn we rest, and then we have to do Takarazuka Kinan. Despite being impressed by the strength of the other racers of the Takarazuka Kinan, Dober remains focused on what she has to defeat, her own weakness. Air Groove, noticing a change in Dober, looks forward to seeing her performance. Good job, Dober. Good job. I don't know why you're winning these, but not the random race I do, but that's fine. After running with all she's got and crossing the finish line, Dober realizes how hard her heart is pounding. Her racing heart is proof of the strength that brought her victory in the manifestation of her powerful wish to form a new Majuro legacy. Having found herself, Dober once again expresses her desire to race against Airgroove. She sets her sight on the next race, the Queen Elizabeth II Cup, where she seeks to defeat Airgroove once and for all. Alright. Then we have the URA. I mean, not URA. We have Unity Cup.
ちゃんと準備してきたからかな。みんな行こう。
Oh, geez, barely won.
大金星。
We'll take it. We'll take it. A win's a win. Taking a great run just now, got hit with fails, didn't get back to score near the end of the run, the 2% hits wide. That's one of those things that, like, I get it. I often don't cure it either. Unless I have, like, a dead turn. Because I'm like, well, 2% really doesn't feel like it's going to make that much of a difference, you know? But when it hits, it's so freaking annoying. So I feel for you there. That is a pain in the ass. Summer camp has come to an end after we get back home. But there's something I want to do. I'll let you know when I'm ready, so be prepared. A yellow flower, proudly in bloom. One night, Dober asked me to come with her to speak to Airgroove. She thanks Airgroove for guiding her all this time, handing her a single flower. It's a yellow carnation, a declaration of challenge to Airgroove, and a promise that Dober will surpass her. Airgroove accepts the challenge and promises to see her again at the Queen Elizabeth Cup. Relieved she was able to voice her desires in front of both Airgroove and me, a smile spreads across Dober's face. Very good, Dober, very good. Proud of you. Alright, that's a good power. Gets 2 more Bubble Skull. Let's rest. Dober's shaking with excitement. It's clear she can't wait to show everybody how much she's improved. She promises to exceed her expectations on the track, and with those encouraging words, she sets off for the big race. Take on freaking Airgroove. Nice job, Dober. Nice job. That's... oh, wait, no. That's not the Airgroove race. That's a prep race. After an incredible victory, Dober shows a new side of herself to the crowd. Wanting as many people as possible to watch her race, she declares her intent to challenge Airgroove at the Queen Elizabeth Cup in front of the crowd. Oh, boy. All that's left is Airgroove. Hey, curvature. Well, we got some solid skill hints and discounts, but ooh, 55 speed. Unfortunately, we did fail the secret event. We didn't get medium S, and my stats are going to be a little low for what I would want. But it's been a good first run. See her story at least. Time for Dober's race against Airgroove, a necessary battle in her journey to forge a new Majuro legacy. Dober asks if I still believe in her strength, and I tell her that my faith has never changed since the day we met. And then I see her off. There's no time to look away. This is the moment that Dober will transcend herself and forge a new Majuro legacy. Beautiful work, Dober. Beautiful work. Dober won. She and Airgroove praise each other on a job well done and vow to battle again on an even grander stage one day. Afterward, Dober declares herself a harbinger of a new Majuro era. Everyone celebrates the light. Dober and Bright now shine as symbolic of the new legacy. But their era has only just begun. The luminous paths Dober and Bright walk are far from having reached their end. But it is the end of her career. And Team Zenith awaits. One day, Dober invites me to go shopping with her and Ryan. Is that music? Sounds like it's coming from over there. Lucky Shuttle only scored 89 points. The grand prize of a premium steak is still up for grabs. And I wanted to have a barbecue tonight. And Dober, I'm begging you, do this karaoke challenge, please. Me? Looks like there's going to be a new contender. Stay and watch her performance, too. I'd love to help, but can I join you instead? Ryan's so considerate. Whenever I'm uncomfortable, she offers to do things instead. But at this rate, I'll rely on her forever. We're open to new challenges, folks. Who'd like to take on the karaoke challenge? Bring home that steak. Dober, you should do it. Hello, Treffinator. Welcome to the stream. They did go well, yes. I got her... I did 10 tickets, and I got her on my 10th ticket. So I was very, very, very happy that my 5 months of Uma luck finally turned around on the banner that I was most interested out of all of the banners I got screwed on before. Love the Taiki cartoon accent. Yeah, it's so over the top. There's too many people. She shouldn't. It's okay, Ryan. I want to try. I'll give it a shot. I'm Dober. I'm going to sing Here Comes Our Time with my friend. You sure about this, Dober? The karaoke machine started playing and everybody's eyes turned to Dober. Yeah, it was at the very beginning of the stream. And I think I have the DVR on. So if you go back to probably 15 minutes into the stream or something. 10 to 15 minutes in. You never know how fate will unfold when you meet a brand new friend. A new door opens. Is everybody singing? Ryan, trainer. Why don't we sing the rest together? Running the farm this CM? Probably not. Well, we'll see. I have a McQueen that I think is solid. But I haven't made a Ryan that I'm 100% happy with. And I do have a Flash and a Taishin, both of which I'm very happy with. So since I'm really happy with the Flash and the Taishin, I was thinking I would run them. And then I'm just kind of trying to see who I could do as my last. I have a solid McQueen. I have a solid Brian. I have a decent Ryan. I'm going to try and do some Dober runs and see how those go. Running a Wedding Top Gun that has good stats. Wedding Top Gun is good. Hello, Jack. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well. Although they didn't manage to score above 90 points, they gained something far more valuable from the experience than a premium steak. Far more valuable than a premium steak? Inconceivable. Playing 100 line? Nice. How many endings are you up to now? I think it was 53 yesterday or something. Why are you working on a holiday? There's a lot to be done at the end of the year. Anything I can help with? I don't really have plans, so I'm free. Don't give me that look. Not everybody has a festive day all planned out, you know. You seriously need to learn to be more tactful. I'm sorry, Dober. I'm sorry for being such a useless trainer. You do even more work than I thought. I knew you always worked hard, but seeing all this piles of paper in person, it's a lot. But it's worth it. I'm sure it's worse for you, but I'll continue to prompt it. What? Prompt what? Too many cute Umas? There are. Way too many. 67. 2/3 of the way. Very nice. She chuckles softly and continues to work. Not sure if I should let her help me for the rest of the day. She's been busy too, and she needs a day off. We'll take care of these. Let's stop today. But there's still some left. The holidays are only once a year. Fine, we can deal with the rest later. I'm still gonna help though. Not because I like helping you or anything. I just hate leaving things half finished. I'll treat you to dinner as thanks. You gonna have dinner with me today? But wouldn't that, I don't know, wouldn't that almost be like a... I wasn't expecting I suppose it's just dinner, so fine, I'll go. Eating together is not a big
Yeah.
deal. I'll change since we're going out. Yeah, it's totally not a date, but I'm gonna change just in case. Oh, no, very cute. Very cute.
へえ
Surprised you knew about a place like that. Yeah?
うん
Felt all grown up, you know? Then again, I guess you are an adult. Dober,
あの
can we talk a little more? Let's go somewhere quieter.
えっと
While I was helping earlier, I got to thinking. I feel like you're a hopeless idiot sometimes. But you're a proper adult in your own way. When I was lost, you pulled me through and set my sights forward again. When I was at my weakest and you doubted me, you called me strong. Being able to lead someone like that shows how mature you are, and I admire that. Thank you. I'm just speaking the truth. I think it's incredible. Always being mindful of another person and guiding them, that's something only a real adult can do. Don't know what the future holds for me, but if I'm going to become something, I think I'd like to become someone like you. Right straight through the Kokoro. She's soul reading you. Yeah. If I'm going to become something, I'd like to be someone like you. That's an 11 out of 10. That's one of the best lines I've ever read. God tier. At my pace, I might get all 100 by the 30th. Wow, yeah, your goal of finishing by the end of the year is looking very attainable then. I want to guide others toward their own dreams of becoming something, someone.
よし
That's the kind of person I want to be. Or something like that.
あ
You're shivering. Are you cold? That's the best gift I've ever received.
も
Stupid. That wasn't even a
うえ
present.
っと
Here, you can open it. I don't want to hear any complaints.
あの
What do you think? I opened the present and see. It's a brooch. It's small, so it shouldn't get in your way or anything.
うーん
Doesn't have any special meaning. I just saw how it was glowing so gently and picked it up without
う
realizing.
ん
And then I just happened to think about you, so I'll treasure it. I hope you
メリ
do.
ークリスマス
Happy holidays, trainer. What a come around since the beginning of the career. Oh my god, Dober's so good. Dober and I gaze at the sparkling town below us, enjoying our quiet night together. Yay!
メニューは考えてる
Mute.
よし
Bum, ba, bum.
しっかり調整できたよね
Dreffnader, you weren't
みんな行こ
you weren't planning on rolling for Dober, right? You were gonna wait until who was it? I think I saw, like, I was skimming through messages in Discord before I started the stream, and I think you said in there who you were gonna wait for. Hmm.
うなんだか
Excuse me.
少しよし しっかり調整できたよ
Never heard somebody say brooch that way before. But it was spelled brooch. I think it was
注目の
B-R-O-O-C-H.
一番人気
Is it pronounced brooch? Even though it's two
自分を
O's?
誇るってなれないけど悪くないね
I like never hear that word said, so I'm honestly not sure.
頑張るから ちゃんと準備
注目の一番
自
You
分
say
を
me?
誇るってなれないけど
I was asking what your next pull
悪
target
く
was
な
going to
い
be.
ね
Because I remember I saw you mentioned what it was going to be in Discord, but I forget what it was.
私はトレーニングの時間ですねちゃんと準備
注目
まだまだ
Second.
いけるはず
How dare you?
勝ちは
自分を
There we
誇
go.
るってなれないけど悪くないね
All right, well, maybe we get a good Dober parent. And then I can throw that on my profile and rack in the friend points or something. Oh, bourbon, yes. Valentine's bourbon. Dober has completed her first 3 years of racing, and many now extol the legacy she's forged. She has no intentions of resting on her laurels yet, though. Her dazzling path will continue on as she surpasses her own limits and seeks to become a newer version of herself. When did your form get so sharp? Looks like my time being a big sister to you has passed, huh? What are you saying? Enough partner running, I'm heading to the gym. I can't let the new Majiro poster child steal all the limelight. Ryan, I thought you were just the right moment. May I have a moment of your time? I have a message for you from my older sister, from Ramonu. To our new Majiro star, Dober. Let us meet on the turf one day. What a lucky soul I am. I wouldn't have made it this far without you, my peer. Without you as my peer, my kindred spirit. When I realized that, I couldn't help but think of how fortunate I am. I feel the same. I was able to do my best because you were always by my side. And now, we can head for the top together. Sounds like a grand plan. This new path we walk is far from over. But Dober, it's not I who was closest by your side, was it? That reminds me, I have somewhere to be. I have to take my leave. Please give my regards to your trainer. I'm ready. Brett had something to do, so she left first. Okay. What is it? Desuwa? What do you think of me, eh? Hello, Yanfei. Welcome to the stream. Wait, really? The way I heard Roach rhymed with Roach. Never brooch like the saying smooch. It depends how it's being used. I think like broach, like if you're saying like, oh, I want to broach the subject, then yes, that's how I would pronounce that. But brooch, like I think it's like I don't know if it's technically a piece of jewelry or what, but I think it's pronounced as brooch. I could be wrong, but I think they're technically separate words. Let's see. Oh, no, you're right. So it is still pronounced brooch.
Brooch. Brooch.
Interesting. You guys could probably hear I was clicking the Google like pronunciation thing. Huh. Well, that's good to know. I didn't know that. TIL. I always pronounce them differently. No, I didn't mean it like that. That didn't mean anything either. What I'm trying to say is, I think you're strong. My opinion of Dober hasn't changed since the day we met. You're strong, you work hard, and you never give up. She fearlessly confronts her own weaknesses, tirelessly searches for her true self, and ceaselessly makes me proud. As far as I'm concerned, you're the strongest runner in the world. Well, if I'm so strong, then keep your eyes on me. Tomorrow and the day after and the day after that until the end of the world. Keep telling me I'm strong. You can do that, can't you? After all, you've been by my side since day one. And there could be no one closer to me. Triple 300% effectiveness right to the Kokoro. I really wish that I got medium S or top stats on this with that discount to iron. All right, what do I want to put on this? So if I say Fall Runner, we'll say Corner Adept, we'll put Recovery, we'll put Nimble Navigator, we'll put Slick Surge, We'll put late surger. Oh, we already have late surger. We'll put fighter. Late surger savvy. Damn. That's a lot of skills, and we still have a lot of points. Okay, let's do another pass. It gets fast learner next turn. Oh, no. I guess Yodo and Victa I should probably put on. Well, oh, so Kyoto turns into Yodo and Victa. I see. I don't know if that's something that you would want to put on a Dober by default. Like, it's a cool skill, but it is a gold, so I don't think people could actually learn it, so no. I'm not going to put that. We'll take straightaway adept. We'll take straightaway recovery. We'll take ramp up. We'll take position pilfer. All right, we got quite a few stats on, quite a few skills on there. Well, I would say 1 guts, 2 late surger is about as poorly as it could have gone for a spark roll. 2 on her ult is nice, though. You know, for a first blind run, I think that's pretty solid stats. So let's see how it goes if we do a round 2. How'd you get through the winter event before it disappeared? I haven't, but I did check earlier, and it doesn't disappear until tomorrow. So I do still have a little bit of time. I won't have time to stream it, but I do have time to at least either read it in my own time or just like skip through the story to get the rewards. Ooh, you suck. Everybody needs haters. Oh, I'm running out of time to do these. Win the Mile Championship, win the Swan Stakes, win Fuji Stakes. Can Dober do these? She can. No, not that one. She can do 2 of 3. I could just do like a Bakushin run tomorrow. Okay, round 2. Round 2. We'll try it on level 2. Gonna keep the same cards because I think it's a good setup. I guess I could replace Rice with vodka if I want straightaway recovery instead of corner adept, instead of maestro. Run a sprint. Yeah, I think just running like Bakushin would be easiest. Level 5. I can't do 5. That was my first career since the event started. So you have to like, I mean, I'm sure you know if you've already done it, but since I have to win 1 per, 2 is the highest I can do now. I have mixed feelings about Rice Shower. I like that it has Maestro. You know, I think it has solid effects. Do I have a vodka? I want to see what... I think I have a vodka somewhere. I'm 70% sure. I just want you to feel shame is all. Mission accomplished. Immense shame. She doesn't have training effectiveness. Specialty priority, race bonus, fan bonus, friendship bonus, mood effect. She does have Tokyo. Straight area recovery, adapt, slick surge. Slick surge would be nice. Medium straight. Nimble nav. Breath of fresh air. I feel like either could be good. The vodka card has way more skills that I would be interested in. The rice shower has training effectiveness, which is obviously nice. So it really comes down to, do I want Maestro or Breath of Fresh Air? I mean, either one could be good. I just know if, at least with Maestro, if you get super unlucky, it procs like, what was it, 25 to 30% in the race? But if you get super unlucky with Breath of Fresh Air, it's going to proc 10% in, 15% in or something, and then it's worthless and you lost your 1 gold heal. I'm going to stick with Rice for now and see how it goes. But I feel shame every day, Truff. Don't you worry. Let me have some Lifesaver gummies. I don't know if anybody else likes those, but I am all over those. What just happened? I just had like 3 or 4 chats just flood in at the one time. Do my first Flash run. She's such a dork. Flash is great. I feel ya. Hopefully you get a good ace. Bofa did get fixed in some way, yeah. I forget what it was exactly, but something happened with it. Lifesavers hit, they're good. I love them. Haven't had them in years. You're missing out. It's been one of my go-to candies recently. Nice stand training. I'll take that. Can I have Lifesavers? I'm allergic to mint. Really? I like mint. That sucks. I mean, gotta do what you gotta do, unfortunately. That definitely can't have them if you're allergic, but I like mint flavored stuff. A pretty good amount. It burns if it gets inside. Yeah, I wouldn't risk having it at that point. I'm having the dual Slappy, Taffy, Mike and Ike Sour Patch. I haven't heard of that, but that sounds really good. I like Sour Patch. I like Mike and Ike. I like Laugh and Taffy. Some combination of them sounds extra good. Mint chocolate fan. I like it. Like mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's good stuff. I don't go out of my way for it, but if it's somewhere, like usually I would go for like chocolate chip or cookies and cream or something over it, but from time to time it's good. Swedish Fish is good. That's a good choice too. I haven't had Swedish Fish in a while now that I think about it. I like gummy candies in general is like my go-to. I'm not a huge fan of like chocolate bars and adjacent kind of stuff. There's certain ones I'll eat, but like I like peppermint patties a lot. Speaking of mint, peppermint patties are a damn good candy. But yeah, I feel like usually I go for gummy candies, like gummy Lifesavers, gummy bears, both normal and sour, Sour Patch Kids, especially the watermelon. I like those like Nerds gummy clusters, which I mean the outside is crunchy, but it has the gummy in the inside. I do like Swedish Fish. Gummy worms I like. Yeah, just like gummy candy in general, I feel like is generally the go-to. I forgot I have a Nerds rope that I got for Christmas. I'm gonna eat that. I prefer gummy bears non-sour. I do prefer normal over the sour for gummy bears. I like both, but I prefer normal. I'm with you. Dots was my favorite candy as a kid. I don't like it now because it's just, it gets in your teeth or stuck in your teeth like crazy. And I've had too many cavity fills over the years to want to subject myself to that again. Dual Laffy Taffy is what it sounds. One half's one half's another. Do you like the banana flavor? Banana Laffy Taffy was always my favorite. Peppermint patties are really good though. I love those. I'm growing up as a fruit roll-up. Fruit roll-up is a classic. Chocolate to go for Kit Kats or Hershey Kisses. Those are both good. See, I'm not really a big chocolate guy, but I like both of those. But like, I'm not a huge fan of like a Snickers or a Milky Way. If you just gave me like a Hershey bar, like a bar of chocolate, I could eat part of it, but I'm probably gonna get sick of it before I finish it. It's like too much. Like I need chocolate to be like an accompaniment rather than the main thing, if that makes sense. And I don't really like caramel, so that's why stuff like Snickers or Milky Way, like, meh. Love banana? Excellent taste, Jack. Fruit roll-ups are great, but they get stuck everywhere. They do. They do. They get stuck in your teeth. I don't like touching them either because they're sticky, but they taste damn good. Munch, munch. What are you doing, Dober? How's that one taste? Everything we tried has been tasty. Can I have a moment before I decide? Take all the time you need. Why don't we get samples? Doing some shopping? Trainer, it's not any of your business. I'm just getting a gift for this lady I know. We decided to get her something sweet, but everything's yummy. We're having a tough time. If you were looking for something that pairs with tea, I would have been able to choose immediately, but I'm indecisive. Me? Consider it? What are you talking about? You're just teasing. In any case, we need to decide what to get. I won't stop trying samples until I'm confident in my choice. Perfect treat for her. Sure to be out there. You haven't checked out the macaron place, the tart place, or the Japanese sweet place. Want to compare them with the first one, so I'd like to circle back here. What about Starburst? I do like Starbursts. Specifically the pink ones. Those are my favorite. I like all the Starbursts, the red, orange, yellow, and pink, but pink is for sure my favorite. If I was fruit flavored anything, I'd go for strawberry. Strawberry is definitely good. I like watermelon flavor a lot. Grapes are my favorite fruit, but I feel like I generally don't like grape flavored stuff. I don't know why. Everyone who likes Starburst has pink as their favorite. For good reason. Fourth? Is this what freaking Kiseki Showtime level 2 is compared to level 1? You come in 4th on your debut race? What's going on? Are we for real right now? This run's cooked. I'm gonna have to run like 2 races to make up for that. Your stats were fine. Alright, so basically, don't run Fuji Kiseki if you're trying to do an ace. I mean, what the hell? And it's only level 2. I mean, she could have just gotten blocked. She is a late surger, but... hello, Fath here. Welcome to the stream. That's a horrible time for you to come in. You just see me get cooked in a debut race, but welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well. I like the sour ones. Oh, I don't think I've had the sour ones. That sounds interesting, though. I like sour candy. All I've got. That's good.
少しなんだか
Haven't got Dober yet? Hopefully you get her. I don't know how much you're planning to roll.
張り切っていこう
I'll roll that again.
別に緊張よし
Dober's career was really cute, though. I just finished my first run of it right before you came in the stream. I'm broke like Tamamo in terms of carrots. That's gonna make it harder, for sure.
メニューは考えてきた 張り切っていこう
Do you have any outside of Dober? Any like main Umas that you're saving for?
走りたく今すぐ
I have to run a race this turn because there's a chance I don't get enough fans and have to run another one.
言われたんだ私にも
Just barely got enough fans, so we're okay there. Almost there to get one of 3 characters. Ooh, nice.
16番目白
Making
堂
progress. Are you like farming that on the side while you're playing
って慣れないけど
100 line?
悪くもないね
And how long do you have for those banners? Like, how long is that event?
少しなんだか
Probably didn't need to rest that turn, but that's fine.
みんな行こう
Sorry, I wasn't talking a lot because I was having the nerds rope, and I hate talking with my mouth full. So I didn't want to subject you all to that. But we're done now. We're good. It was the tasty nerds rope. And now we press on.
Menu は考えて
Well, this is like the opposite of last time, and we're just getting consistent, very strong speed trainings, which is nice to see. Have to require manual work. If I fail once, I have to oh, geez, yikes. So you actually have to pay full attention to that. New Dober event, Huff Puff.
そんな
It's sold out already here too. This is the 5th bookstore. Every time a new volume comes out, the series gets more and more
ど
popular.
うしよう
What should I do? It's almost time for training. 2.2 kilometers to the bookstore at the next station. If I use the Uma lane, it should only take 2 minutes. Uma lane. I hope they have it. In the end, Dober fails to find the manga and continues her search instead of coming to practice. Oh, this is going to be a mood down event. She loves her manga.
落 ち着いて
Focus. Focus pocus.
メニューはか
Two friendships in a bubble. We'll take that. I could use a little more stamina. Get two heroes and 100 line at the same time, unlike with Nikke. Yeah, at least Nikke can like play itself.
張り切っていこう
That helps out a lot. Hot Pot Derby again. We'll take the Fall Runner. It's always a nice hint to have. We'll just rest this turn because none of the trainings are super good and we're at half. Alright, Curvature's done. Low rolled it. That's too bad. Probably won't buy it. Unless I get really good corner adaptants. Otherwise, it's going to be too expensive to justify. Slick Surge hint, we are very happy to see. Inspo.
この力無駄にしない
That was a Omega low roll. For wow.
緊張もしてないし
Yeah, Omega low roll for that inspiration. We did get a Shadow Break discount, which is nice, and a quarter up hint, which is nice, but the stamina that we got was woefully low from what we could have expected. She got killed in Okasho. I am never doing Fujikiseki on an ace run attempt ever again. Fujikiseki is going to get done with Bakushin URA runs, and that's it. I will just spam those on the side.
準備はできてる
You have no business losing that race with the stats you have.
落ち着いて
Unforgivable. But if I could get the good ending at least, and oh, thank you for the mood up. So the banners, they're fortunately long enough to run past January, so I have time to get all three. That's good at least. Get a solid another month or so of grinding and farming.
注目の一番
Okay, you won that one. That's good. So I lost the first race both times, actually. It'd be like that, I suppose. Another good speed bubble pop. We like that. We'll rest next turn, so we can hopefully have full energy going into summer. Oh, or migraine. That works. Okay, we didn't get migraine. We only got a mood down. That's good. That's good. Well rested? Very good. Alright, we should be able to take out the first rank. Good win, team. Alright, what do we got? Okay, decent power. Power rank up, good. Bubble pop, that's in wit. Okay, that's worth it. We get the energy back, it's a bubble pop, it fills a friendship, it fills 2 other bubbles. That's a worthwhile exchange. Another bubble pop and wit, no. We'll take the speed with 3 fills. Power. Bubble Hop and Stim, we'll take that. Because we are definitely low on stamina. Rest. Go with the flow. Thank you. Love that skill. I will take the triple speed bubble. Okay, that's a good stamina.
頑張るから
Try to high roll the top option. We did get the high roll on the top option. Good. Good job, Dober. Nice win.
悪くないね
That's what we like to see. Late October. Okay. So I need to run something else to get the fans, to get the skill up to 5, which would probably mean Japan Cup.
別にき
Unless there's a G1. Okay, I could do Queen Elizabeth Cup this turn,
回る
but I mean, there's decent stuff. We'll try the Queen Elizabeth Cup, and hopefully win.
ここは負けら
私だって上に
Why can I not win anytime I do an extra race? That still doesn't get me the fans I need, so I just wasted the turn entirely. Damn it. And I low rolled the stamina thing. Oh my god. Why can she not win extra races all of a sudden? That's brutal.
やりましょうか
We're gonna get slaughtered in Armakinan again, which is fine, I guess.
張り切っていこ
To be expected. That's just gonna be a cannon 16th place. That's good. Then we get an energy recovery next turn.
8番に
うこんなんじゃ終われないから
So like, oh my god, afflicted with G1 averseness. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to waste skill points getting rid of that. Oh my god. That's insanely unlucky. I think I've seen that like 2 times ever in the 450 plus careers I've run.
みんな行こう
Swept that race, that's good. Okay. We want the energy.
今すぐ
I'm just gonna take the stamina pop because I definitely need stamina. That means this next turn I have to do a race and win, or else I'm not gonna level her skill up. That's nice. That's a pretty good speed training though.
準備はできてるから
Is it that worth getting her skill to 5 instead of 4? I don't really know how much of a difference that makes. But I know her skill is supposed to be really good, so I feel like it's probably worth sacrificing a good training turn.
やれたんだ私にも
Alright, so now we're high enough fans that at least we can get that. Congrats on coming in first.
あのさね
How'd I do?
えいやよし
Low rolled that. Unfortunate. Valentine's Day. Yay. Thank you for the present.
周りを
Ooh, okay. A lot of bubble fills on that stamina. That's nice.
なんだか
We gotta rest this turn. quite there. Just have to buy your Dober. Can I have your autograph? Can I shake your hand? Oh, this is going to be a mood down event. I got better about dealing with men, but was mobbed like that. Or getting mobbed. Yep, mood down. Damn it.
今日は何
Nice speed bubble pop. I think we get a mood up in 2 turns, though, so it should be fine. I'm going to rest if there's not a good... Oh, no, it's a race. That's fine. That's fine.
注目の2番
自分を誇るってなれないけど悪くないね
I still think I haven't finished the rice event or the nature event. Gold inspiration for the first time with my double circles.
無駄にしない
Okay, we got medium and turf S. Oh, we have to lock in. We have to mega lock in. Omega lock in. Quadruple omega lock in. We gotta play carefully, but we gotta get good everything.
走りたくて走り
You fumble this, you have to uninstall. Oh god. Was watching between pubs for what made it to next game. Excited to hear about runs. Don't let Leo pretend he always has the strongest Umas. Well, enjoy your pub crawl. Hope you have a good night, Truff. Good time with your buddies or whoever you're doing said pub crawls with.
周りは気にしない気にしない
Unfortunately, I don't want to run a race, but I don't really like any of these trainings.
準備は
So I guess I'm gonna run a race.
絶対あ理想
ここは負けられない
Nice win.
私にも
Low rolled that again. That's unfortunate. Nature's thing continues. That makes up for low rolling.
周り
Alright, we'll take power there.
別に金
Definitely take speed there.
張り切っていこ
Gotta rest this turn.
う今すっごく足がか
Akiyama Festa gotta be my favorite hobo. Yeah, they show up in Flash's career a handful of times, I
注
think.
目の2番組
自分を誇るってなれないけど悪くないね
I didn't really like the design at first, but it's grown on me over time. Maybe if you're ready, not even classic here.
ちゃんと準備してきたからかな
Taking my time reading it. Is it your first time going through Flash's career and like fully reading it?
行こう
Oh. For some reason, I assumed you would have done a good amount at this point. Yeah, I always fully read the first time as well.
走りたくて
Every event, I fully read the first time I get it.
張り切っていこ
Stuck in the mines for aces? Fair enough. Fair enough.
う鍛える張り切っていこ
Gotta keep faith.
う少し綺麗だね走る張り切っていこう別にトレーニングの時間ですね
Nice I don't think Rice's event has finished yet,
休ませて
and neither has Nature's. We don't have a whole lot of turns left, guys. If I get Medium S and Turf S, and my stats end up good, but I don't get Maestro and On Your Left, I'm gonna be so upset.
注目の一
That happened to me, I think, on a Ryan run, actually.
言われたんだ
I procced
私に
like
も
Turf and Medium or one or the other, but then I didn't get... I think none of the gold skills finished. Start stressing around senior summer because then I don't think I can hit. Yeah, that's definitely the stress point. Where it's like, ah, fuck. Like, I don't have the stats that I want as the thresholds. Or like, you kind of have like the pre-thresholds. Like, I want to be at these stats by senior summer, and if I'm not, that probably means it's going to be a parent run.
しっかり調整
Like right now, my speed is looking good. I think stamina is probably going to be okay.
注目の
But my
一打
power,
自分を誇るってなれないけど
kind of low.
悪く
And
ない
I
ね
I don't think I'm going to get Maestro or On Your Left at this point. I have like 3 turns left. Which is insanely unlucky if neither of those proc. Okay, On Your Left. So we would just need Maestro.
メニューは考
She
え
has
てきた
3 turns to proc.
トレーニングの時間ですね準備はできてるお願いします
Don't do this to me. Of all things, don't not give me the gold heal,
走りたくて
please.
走りたくて周りは気にしない
Oh my god, I didn't get Maestro. Unbelievable.
みんな行こう
Nothing I can do about that. Dice rolls don't go my way.
走り効果的に鍛えて
If I could get 2 really good speed trainings,
ちゃんと準備し
damn it,
ここは負けられ
damn it, damn it, damn it.
自分を誇るって
God
なれないけど
Damn Maestro.
悪くないね
I'm used to Creek not proccing Maestro. That's the Creek specialty. I'm not used to Rice not proccing Maestro.
別に
That, like, never happens. Oh, and I'm gonna low roll speed at the very end, too. Oh my god. That's heartbreaking.
注目の一
自分を誇るってなれないけど悪くないね 走りたくて走りたくて
Okay. Well, never mind. We're not gonna low roll speed. I think we should just pass 1100. Which is nice. But,
しっかり調整
it ain't gonna be an Uma. I mean, it ain't gonna be a CM Uma.
自分を誇るってなれないけど悪くないね
I mean, you could risk it without the gold heal. It's just incredibly risky. I mean... Ideally, I would have had 1150 speed at least and 1000 power. It's really close to those. The wit is great. Stamina hit the threshold. Guts, I just want over 300. I could have gotten iron for 120. can't believe those didn't proc. Got all I've got. Maybe I could pivot this into a mile. I got mile straight, mile corner, unyielding spirit. She wouldn't need... Yeah, I could probably pivot this just into a mile Uma. Let's see. Hello, Wildcard. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's going well. So if I make it a mile, I could get Iron, Nimble, Go with the Flow on your left. Then I could also get Curvature. I could get No Stopping Me. Got bored? Well, I hope you're able to find a, a stream or something that catches your eye. Late straight is really expensive, so I could refund that. I could double up on straight and corner for mile. Then I could also get late savvy. Okay, so this is then pivoted to a mile Dober. Which the stats still aren't ideal stats. But, 1 stam, 2 medium, 3 on her ult. If it was 2 stam instead of 1, that would be... I would be thrilled with that. But honestly, I feel like people could still use this for this upcoming CM. Well, actually, what are the grandparents? So in total, it's only a 4 stam. Because the grandparents are low. 4 stam, 4 medium, 3 turf. But it has a 3 on Dober's ult, a 3 on Ryan's ult, and a 2 on Brian. So looking purely at the ults and the pinks, this one's really good. It's just not going to get you a ton of stam, because it's only 4. But, I mean, honestly... I think that's a pretty decent parent. I'm way less concerned about the blue sparks than I am the pinks. The pinks are really what I care about. Already finished my aces for Scorpio. I'll do my Ryan parent runs. Nice. Good luck with those. Who are you going to run as your aces?
これでも感謝してる。嘘じゃないから。
Alright, so we beat level 2. We'll go up to level 3. A lot of monies. Iowa, Fuji, Wedding Mino, 2 pace and a late. Nice. Yeah, pace and late definitely seems like the move. If you don't want to run a front, which I don't. I don't want to deal with the runaway Suzuka's just instantly killing my fronts and denying angling and all that crap. I think right now I would have 2 lates and a pace is probably my team. Unless I can... If I can get a really good Dober, I guess I could go 3 late, but... Only base Maru can compete with Runaway Suzuka. Thinking of running 2 pace, 1 front with Air Groove as a debuffer. Air Groove is a good debuff. Air Groove, Rudolph, Maya, Nice Nature. There's going to be a hell of a lot of debuffers. That's for sure. Moderately increases difficulty of opponents. I'm just going to do level 1 so I still get rewards, but for an attempted ace run, I really don't want to deal with harder enemies that are going to deny me stuff. Okay, this is gonna be the one. Hopefully.
さあ
Our unique can trigger from 1 to 5, so she can trigger well even if there's a runaway. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
この力無駄にしない。
Hoping for my front runner to slow down for my Mino. That's the big thing, yeah. Like, you need ideal proc timing.
行くよ。
Three's easy enough for aces. 4 might give you 1 or 2 rough ones. 5 you gotta sweat a bit, but 3's honestly. Is it? That's good to know then.
ちゃんと
I
じゃ
I mostly dropped back down to 1 because I lost like 2. Like, I lost the debut race and then I lost some other random race, and I was like, unbelievable. Like,
今すぐ
I don't want to deal with that if I'm potentially trying to win.
落ち着いて。
But that is good to know for future ones.
私は頑張るから。今すぐ落ち着いて。
Third time's the charm. For a potential ace Dober. I would love to roll up to CM with ace Dober. Medium corner, we like that.
別にきよし。
If all my cards could finish their events, that would be lovely. Intentionally don't bring more than 3 SSRs for a reason. Getting an early start.
頑張るから。
This is like last time, I'm being denied anything speed though. Okay, all 3 have started.
回
I don't understand why I'm being denied speed.
落ち着いて。
Don't do this to me. I don't want to lose my debut race again.
私はつい
Thank you. Oh my god.
Yes.
Beautiful. Complain strat. Effective once again.
ちゃんと準備し。
ここは負けられない。
Good job, Dober, winning the debut. That's what we like to see. Not like whatever happened last time. Hopeless Stakes is a medium, right? I'll be skipping banners after Kita-san banner ends because I burned all my carrots from there. Yeah, it's so hard to save in this game.
よし。
There's so many lovable Umas that you want to pull on. There's so many support cards. Well, not so many support cards, but there's support cards that look like they would be helpful. I know there's some coming up that are going to be helpful.
少し
What's a medium? Hopeless Stakes. Is that a medium? I think it is.
私は頑張るから。
It is, okay. What's the next banner you want to roll on Wildcard? Like, what's your next must roll? Week before is 2 mile.
なんだか落ち着いて。
Since I ain't gonna pull anything until until Tamamo. Okay, right. You mentioned Tamamo earlier.
今すっごく足
I mean, that's a solid,
頑張るから。
So we have Christmas Oguri, Fine Motion, then Tamamo. So I think you have like 3 weeks.
別に
To save up for that.
行くよ。
Maybe a nice nature rerun, but I can just borrow that since I have LB3. Yeah. And that's probably worth borrowing.
準備はできてるから。 私
Okay, 2 friendships up. I would love a good speed training or 2 right about now.
メニュー落ち着いて
I would very much love a good speed training right about now.
私は
I mean, it's a bubble pop. It's 2 friendships. I'll take it. This was really is somewhat of a trap because the early balance changes better pick and selectors. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. That it's more worth just picking up with a ticket as opposed to actually rolling for it. Ooh, we get Charming. Okay.
しっかり調整できたよね
Relatively early on to still get Charming. That's nice.
ここは負けられない。
自分を誇るってなれないけど
I know I will not be rolling on Christmas Oguri. I'm waiting until Fine Motion. I'll roll for her. Oguri, probably a good choice with the selector ticket. I would be torn between Oguri, Summer Maru, and Cafe. Those are the 3 that
メニューは考え
I'll be pulling hairs out over.
注目の一番。
自分を誇る
Need
っ
to
て
decide on what the
なれ
next
ない
support
けど
card banner I pull on is.
慣れてない
I think, I think Eric had sent something in Discord earlier. There's that, there's like a speed card coming up somewhat soon. And I think first anniversary is going to have another, like, Cal card that's going to be helpful.
みんな行こう
For Mant, maybe? Tamamo's a solid pick with the selector ticket. Dober's the better pull because your unique's extremely good, even in JP. Highly recommended. Yeah. It's like the god skill for late end, kind of like angling for front. I know speed is fine, but that's a borrow. How's the Dober runs going? Has Dober won your heart? Cashew. Dober definitely has won my heart.
準備はできて
The
るから
ending of the career was insanely cute. But I just had a heartbreaking career right before you got back. Where I got turf and medium S on the senior year inspiration. And I tried locking in. And the stats honestly ended up a little lower than I would like, but
トレーニングに
with the
集
2
中する
S's, it's probably still passable. But I didn't... Maestro event never finished, so I didn't get Maestro. The On Your Left event, I
別
think,
に緊張とかしてない
didn't finish, so I didn't get that. I only got Curvature. Or maybe it was Curvature didn't finish. 2 out of my 3 things didn't finish. But I think the killer was Maestro didn't finish, so I didn't have a gold heal.
今
And I was like, I can't justify that.
落ち着いて
Even with the 2 S's. Medium straight, that's nice. But Dober herself is wonderful. I'm very happy I pulled her. Very cute
準備はできてる
moments in the career. Parents are planning on finding someone use their Dober. I think there's gonna be a lot of people. Okay, actually, so my second Dober, the one that I just finished the career for,
今すっごく足が
in
軽い
total,
な
like her plus the
ねえ
grandparents,
トレーニングはまだ
she only had
早く
4
走ら
stamina.
せて
I can actually just show her. And then I can jump back in this career. I think she's a pretty decent parent.
トレ
So my first Dober ended like this, which was... It was a solid stat spread. I did proc all the skills, but I didn't get either of the S's. My second Dober... I pivoted, so I was like, oh, she could run Mile. Because the stamina is not as important. But she still has good speed, good power, Turf S, a good skill set. But this Dober ended up with... It was only 1 stamina. So all 3 of them combined is only 4 stamina. But she got 2 medium. I have 2 medium there, 3 turf. So she has 4 medium, 3 turf. And she got 3 stars on her ult. Plus, there's also 3-star Ryan ult on the grandparent and 2-star Brian. So I feel like for end closers and late surgers, the 4 medium, 3 turf, and 3 on her ult, 3 on Ryan, and 2 on Brian is a really good set of pink sparks and ults. It's really just the 4 stamina total. That's kind of unfortunate. But I don't care about the pinks. I mean the blue sparks as much. I just like I make up for it with my own cards and bubble pops and stuff, hopefully. And you know, if other people are the same, then I think the pinks and the ults are pretty solid. But I don't know if it would turn people off to only have 4 stamina if I put her up on my support. But I think the medium turf and the ult is probably still worth. What do I currently have on support? Right now I have a Brian. So my current Brian is 5 medium, so it's 1 more medium. Still the 3 turf. But it's 4 stamina. So it's still 4 stamina. The only difference is it's 1 more medium star, 3 more power stars. It has a McQueen ult as a grandparent, which is still nice for this CM. And then the Daiwa Scarlet. I was just like, it makes for the best one. Minus speed is guaranteed restless for frontrunners. Gotcha. Yo, singing, I'm dreaming of White Christmas for all the Umas used to know. When he listens and all of a sudden. So Spawn's listen. I hope no demonetization. Oh, man. Blue sparks are important to reach. Oh, yeah, for sure. They're important. They definitely help. I always check blue sparks, but I care more about the pink ones when I'm picking people to follow and stuff. The White Christmas, out of context. There's my ID, if anybody wants to follow them. I'll just leave it on screen for a minute. Unfortunately, my follow list is full, so I don't currently have anybody, any spots that I can follow more people. I just rotate every CM. I unfollow people who, the Umas I'm not going to be using, and then I follow new people whose Umas I will use. Did you set up for the next cup? I can just copy my thing into the chat if people want to follow. Oops, I didn't mean to put a plus in the front there. I usually try to update my support Uma for whatever the current CM is, just to stay relevant, but set up for the next cup. Still kind of working on it. I have 2 that I'm pretty happy with, but I'm still trying to see if I can get like a solid 3rd. That part they don't have QR codes to add friend. Oh, QR code would be really nice for the convenience, yeah. Thankfully the next one's late Jan. Oh, that'll be good at least. Well, then again, like registration opened today, but the races aren't going to start until what? The 30th or the 31st? So by the time the next CM ends, it's going to be like, what, January 5th, 4th, something? So we'll have like 3 weeks to get ready, I guess, which is better than 2. Yes. Derby Brian, how you doing? One of my other goats. Now that I think about it, you were a good shot even when we were little. You were just bad. Another clean hit. Next up's that Colossal Beast. Oh, with that piggy bank fall, I need to hit it in a different spot. One more shot. Wasn't even trying, but you would get prize after prize despite only aiming for the big ones. You think too much. Distance and angle. You always overwork that big brain. Are you saying my head is big? Classic Biwa. Gotta sniff out the weak spot with your instincts and then fire. Not my best day of business. Life's full of up and downs. Feel free to take home all the prizes you shot down. I'm only interested in the hunt. She got her the prize. The piggy bank, it looks familiar. Is this? Ah, cute. 10 stamina, don't mind if I do. Got a strong Maru for medium? Ooh, nice. Especially for people running front. Actually, wait, Maru's good for everybody. Because of her ult, pretty much. For just about everybody. One day, Dober wants to buy some tea, so she heads to the mall to sample different varieties. This Darjeeling is good. Has a nice mellow aftertaste, and it's fragrant as it goes down. Hey, girl, I see you like my tea. You're the one who brewed this? I was chosen to give out samples for my talents. My method of making world-changing tea has been wildly popular. Didn't know there was a way to brew tea. You happen to offer lessons? You want to seize the world too? Very well. I need to put tea leaves into a warm teapot. After you pour the hot water in, close the lid. Encourage the tea leaves in different languages while they steep. Tea leaves become mucho delicioso. I know it's embarrassing, but they appreciate the gesture. It's delicious. By showing appreciation to the leaves that have traveled all the way from abroad, it lets the leaves steep for just the right amount of time, thus perfectly drawing out the flavor. I thought it was about Uma and tea coming together across the species barrier. Seeking the pearl is a lot funnier than I would have expected. 3 wit, 6 power from Maru, and a decent amount of white sparks. Oh, that is nice. Very good blue. What are the pink sparks? Off the top of your head, if you know. I mean, I guess I could look it up too. But... Well, no medium or turf that time. Last time I got them both in the second inspiration though, so who knows? Who knows? Hey, that's the first time I've won Okasho with her. Nice. 2 medium, 4 to 5 turf. Ooh, that is a solid parent. Nice. I'm sure you've been getting a lot of borrows from her. That's just a good straight up speed training. Corner recovery hint. We like that. Gotta rest. Good job, Dober. Good job. Late savvy, we like that. We're getting good skill hints. I will take the bubble fills here. I gotta rest next turn so I can be ready for summer. Not a lot since it's my newest parent after Daiwa, since a few of my friends need groundwork. Yeah, the groundwork grind is a pain. Alright, on your left is done. Good. Yeah, that's a really nice power pop. But next turn is summer. So I'm just gonna rest and count on summer to make up for it. Should be fine for the first race, I think. For the first team, I should say. Yep. Very good. Okay. Gonna hit wit and bide my time. Okay, very nice bubble pop and stamina. We like that. Late surger straight. We like that. Love not getting rainbows in summer. Yeah, no, that's my favorite part of Uma. I have a parent that has about 5-star sparks for ground. 5 is solid. It's very solid. I think my highest groundwork is like a 3 or a 2 or something like that. Actually, no, I think it's 3 or 4, not 2. Well rested was perfect right there. Gotta keep trying to fill these bubbles. Hot Pot Derby again. Take the fall runner hint. Hey, that's the first time I won the triple tiara. Very nice. Dober carves her name in history after completing the triple tiara with an outstanding performance. Dober presents herself in a manner befitting a queen. She thanks me for believing in her, and the two of us take our first step towards the new future. Very good. So depending on how the stats are looking in senior year, I could consider going for her secret event. We'll have to see. Okay, that's a good speed bubble pop. Works on filling 3 bubbles, pops a bubble. Progress on rice. Another speed bubble pop. Good. Alright, we're resting next turn. Scripted loss and Armakina next. Well, scripted, quote unquote. Bring enough long sparks and you're fine. Scripted for my run. I'm 3 for 3 on low rolling that Kita-san hint, which is unfortunate. Hey, she came in 15th this time. She was 16 the last 2. Feels bad that they make her have a Urara moment, though. Come on, Dober. Let's have a killer senior year. That's no looking rough. We'll take the second group. Should try winning the Armakina with vodka? How'd that go? I mean, technically... What? I lost against the middle group? Are you kidding me? How? That sucks. I mean, yeah, I think any Uma can basically win anything with the right sparks, but... Long B's enough? Yeah. Deluxe hamburger steak. Proof of progress. While training with Dober, this is where you were. Asuna, what's the matter? I'm here to deliver good news because of how well you did during your classic year. You're the classic year goddess. Ooh. Title of goddess is awarded to those who run in races like the JF Triple Tiara and Queen Elizabeth Cup. Accolade is awarded to one racer in each year, junior, classic, and senior. It's a huge honor for Dober to be selected and represent her year. Congrats, Dober.
おめでとうございます。
What ceremonies and a few days?
Hi.
Oh.
トレーナ
Oh, this is different from the previous one. Okay. On the day of the ceremony. Dober stands tall on stage, meeting the wave of applause and flashing cameras with
ーあ
pride.
りがとうございます。
I'd like to express my gratitude for being chosen as the recipient of a magnificent reward. I hope my performance continues to live up to this achievement. I'll do my best if I can stand on this stage again in senior year. Oversold yourself? It was pretty cool.
も
I wasn't trying to be cool.
うけど
Can't exactly take those words back, so help me make them come true. You got it, Dober. Alright, so that was the second secret event. I'm gonna take Stam here.
頑張るから。
Yeah, Dober was definitely more confident that second time compared to the first one, which is good. The secret events like show her actual progress
準備はでき
with her confidence.
行くよ。私は別に
When was the next G1 race that I could do? Not until the goal.
準備
Okay.
は張り切っていこ
All right, we got Maestro this time. And we had a discount on corner recovery.
う。そんな
Yep, you would fail 50 speed training bubble pop. Yep,
ん
don't mind if I do. Uh-huh.
準備できてるよ。
How dare you try to have a good run? I know.
注目の一番
I don't know what I was thinking.
自分を誇るってなれないけど
Evidently, I
悪
wasn't
くない
thinking.
ね。
And then I get to practice pour off of it too. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's fine. My mood's gonna go up this turn and at least make up for that. I'm probably not gonna cure the practice pour.
この力無駄にしない。
Turf S? Okay, we didn't get Medium S, but we did get Turf S again. So I would say this is still a valid ace run if the stats are there. I do have Fall Runner as a hint, so I can make up extra speed there. Definitely not double bubble popping in wit, because I really need speed right about now. Actually, I can cure it in summer. I'll rest in summer and that will cure it. I just have to hope to not fail something until then.
走り
It's another turn where I don't really like any of the training options. Losing when I have 4 double circles. it's infuriating. I rolled curvature that time. That's good.
メニューは考え張り切っていこ
I have lost Unity with 5 double circles before. I think I lost 4 out of the 5 races. And I was extremely upset. You're still umitting up? I am. This is my last career run, though. Because it's my last borrow.
うちゃんと準備し
And I am working tomorrow, unfortunately.
自分を
And I
誇る
believe I'm going in the office, which means I am not streaming late.
悪くないね
So I probably will call it very shortly after I finish this career. But I'd like if I could end with an ace Dober. I can't believe I lost the second race last time. Ooh, office. I know. I feel the same. I have to give... I have a new manager now at work. I just got hired a couple weeks ago. And I need to give him a walkthrough of a software that we use. So I have to make sure I'm at work early enough that I can prepare for that. Alright, practice pour is gone. Having 3 speed cards and never seeing one for rainbow? Tell me about it. I feel like that shit's been happening to me a lot lately. And it never fails to be incredibly annoying. Oh, this is going to be a mood down event, probably. By the way, I heard a teen magazine is coming to do a story on the academy soon. Must have seen the articles, right? They publish stories on tracing students and stuff. A while ago, they featured me running in a spread. I was so happy. A whole spread? Why are you hiding? I'm not hiding. I just happen to be here. Even after being called out, she continues to act strangely, and she does rather poorly during our training session. Great. Nope, love to get a mood down on an attempted ace round. That's great. Great. I don't have time to cure it. I need all I can on stats. Stamina might be a little iffy this time around. Has Dober been good? I have been quite liking Dober. I haven't had an ace run yet, but I think she's really cute. I liked her story. I'm happy I have her. And I will be continuing to run her. I'll use all 3 of my career runs a day to do her. Either I get an ace I can use for the CM, or hopefully I get, or maybe I get a good parent that I can use for future late surgers. Or end closers. Yep, no rainbow here is perfect. Love to see that. I'm just gonna literally nothing better than recreation to do. Good speed training. Alright, Zenith. Let's see what you got. I am only A rank. The predictions look good. Okay, we won, barely. But we won. Finale. Give me 2 good speed trainings. Stamina's gonna be too low, but I could pivot this into a good Maya Luma. Or parent, but A really good mile one wouldn't be bad. Not at all.
私は
Well, that's an okay speed train. I'll take it.
ちゃんと準備してきたからかな。
I have half a mind to swap one of my wit cards for a speed card because I have been struggling to get over 1100.
自分を誇るってなれないけど、
But I have been hitting 6 to 750 wit every time. So I could probably drop my SR wit for another SR speed, but I don't know.
トレーニング
I know wit's more important on Dober because she can't late start or get rushed or else she's not gonna ult. So I think wit is extra important for her.
勝ち負け
自分を誇るって
Hate running more than one
なれ
wit. I get why people do them.
ないけど
Yeah, I get the wit max thing, but I don't like doing more than one. I don't either. I really don't. Like, it's not like my final stats have been bad in these Dober runs, but they're not quite what I would want to see. So I feel like tomorrow, when the borrows reset, I'll probably try 3 speed, 2 power, 1 wit. Like, again, I look at the stat spread and I'm like, good overall. If I had a couple more good speed trainings, I would have probably capped speed and had 1000 power. Unfortunately, stamina was low. But that's why I say this could potentially turn into a mile. Uma, did I get mile skills? I got updrafters. I got unyielding spirit. I didn't get mile corner straight. I'll just pick up mile and medium skills and it can be a mix. Curvature was really cheap. Maestro was decently cheap. Damn. Damn, I could have had curvature and Maestro for cheap as hell. Pick up Nimble, we'll pick up Slick Surge. I'm just gonna pick up good medium and mile skills in general. Acceleration, unyielding spirit, medium straight, medium corner. Late surger straight. Pile those, and what do I have left? Straightaway adapt, straightaway recovery, ramp up. Okay, maybe a good parent? Maybe? Possibly? Ah? 2 wit, 2 medium, 2 alt. I mean, again, I would rather stamina or power than wit, but... I mean, wit's better than guts. It could be worse. Restam, 2 wit, 4 medium, 3 turf, 2 alt. Speed and power on that spark. Not horrible, I guess. I think I did worse with each run. My first run was the 12.9, second was 12.6, and third was 12.4.
これでも感謝してる。
I'm at 70 endings, and this one made me sad. I am sorry to hear it. Hopefully it was a good ending. Like, well written, even if it made you sad. Unfortunately, that is the nature of multi-ending games, though. Bakshin, bakshin, bakshin.
確認を忘れずにな。 トレーニン
Bakshin,
グ
bakshin, bakshin.
今度は一緒にスポーツ観戦。昨日車が溝にはまっ
You dragged the car back onto the road? Damn.
でも俺の筋肉授業の復習は欠かせません。
Vodka's a tank.
試験
Well, I did my 3 career runs. We are at 3.5 hours. It is past 10. Normally, I stream until like 1 a.m. But since tomorrow is a work day and an office day, I should probably be responsible and just call it and get ready for bed. Because usually when I go in the office, I try to wake up at like 5:15 in the morning. Because the earlier I get into the office, the earlier I can leave, which means the more time I have at home to just hang out or play games or stream or watch anime or something. So if I can get to the office by 7, I can leave at 3, which means I can be home by 4, which means I have way more time at home compared to leaving home at 9 and getting to the office at 10 and leaving at 6 and getting home at 7. That's 3 more hours for fun activities if I can just wake up early. Important part is you hit Dober with little to no cost. Yes, that was the big thing. Overall, I'm still happy with stream today. I didn't get an ace. There's no denying that. We came close on one run. But we hit Dober very early in the rolls. 10 tickets. Which I was very, very happy about. Which means I can save my current stash of about 32k carrots. Technically, I have more because I have some paid carrots on my phone, but they don't show up on PC. So I think in total, I have closer to like 45k carrots or something. Because I bought those like half anniversary packs on my phone. So yeah, in total, I'm sitting at like 45k. 32k that I can use on PC at least. Which puts me in a good position for Fine Motion and some of the upcoming Umas, which I'm obviously happy about. Dober's career was cute. It was good. I thought it was a very nice development for her. The ending was super, super cute. Diabetes, right through the Kokoro. Very good. I do quite like Dober. And I'm going to be doing a lot of Dober runs over the next few days, just in my own time. All my borrows are probably going to be Dober until I have one that I would consider ace quality. But it was fun. I always have a good time with Uma. Asuka's my favorite ending, but well written, and this is one of the sad ones. I guess in a game of 100 endings, there's bound to be some pretty sad ones too. I still have to play the game. I don't know when I'm going to find the time for a 100+ hour game again, but we'll figure it out. So the coming week is New Year's. Obviously, there's a chance that that is going to throw a wrench in my streaming schedule again. Typically, I stream Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday this coming week is New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Don't know if I'm going to be able to stream either of those days. I would say there's an okay chance about New Year's Day. Because Thursday's normally a stream day. I have that day off work. I don't know what it would be. It would just have to be a one-off thing. But there's a chance for Thursday. Not 100%, but a decent chance. Friday, I'll continue Digimon. Saturday, I'll continue Yakuza. The other question is going to be New Year's Eve. I don't quite know my plans there yet. So I have to figure that out. If I can't stream New Year's Eve, I might try and stream on like Tuesday, which I said last week and then I didn't end up streaming because I had stuff going on, but if I can get one more stream in this year, I will. Either Tuesday or Wednesday. If I can't get a stream in Tuesday or Wednesday, that means my next stream won't be until 2026. Whoa! That's crazy. That means UmaMusume could very well potentially be my last stream of the year. Whoa. We'll figure it out though. So keep an eye out on the channel or on Discord. If I end up streaming something, I'll obviously post in Discord when I go live. I'll make the stream rooms ahead of time, so keep an eye out. But if nothing does pop up, I'll see you guys in 2026. And if I don't end up streaming before New Year's, then I hope you have a very, very, very nice rest of your year and a nice New Year's and all of that stuff. It's been one hell of a year for me, that's for sure. Tale of Two Cities kind of thing. The first 6 months of the year kind of sucked. The second 6 months of the year, I would say the first 7 months kind of sucked. But the last 5 months were pretty damn good, I would say. So it was kind of, yeah, both sides of the coin. Sucked not outside of streams. Streams were good. First half of the year, we had Pokemon Soul Silver. We had Yakuza 0. We had Expedition 33. We had good stuff. Yeah, boxing. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out, Eric. Gonna see the Nikkei end of year stream. I'm considering it. It really depends what time of the day it is. If it's in the middle of the night or like if it's between like midnight and 7 a.m., probably not. If it's anywhere outside of those times, I'll probably like put it on to listen to. I'll have to double check and see when it is. I feel like usually they stream like late though, like middle of the night kind of thing. I mean, it makes sense. They're probably streaming like Korea time. But we'll see. It is more fun watching those live if I can. But if I don't see it live, I'll definitely see the announcements on Reddit and Twitter and stuff, because I do follow on those. I'll take full credit for the last month and change. The last month and change has been extra good, honestly. I feel like the Uma streams have been doing really well. A lot of you guys are like newer to the channel and have been hanging out in a lot of streams and very chatty and active in Discord and on YouTube, which I really, really appreciate. So definitely thank you for, you know, hanging out and interacting and supporting. I definitely appreciate it. It's nice to see people popping in chat regularly and all of that. And outside of Uma, I mean, Digimon has been a lot of fun. Pokemon was a lot of fun. Yakuza has been a lot of fun. Layton was fun. I've been on a good stretch of stuff. And I think the Halo streams are coming back soon too. I think January 8th, that Thursday, is when when Zero and I decided that we would pick back up with Halo 4. So we're gonna at least do Halo 4, and I think we're considering Halo Wars 2. But for sure we'll do Halo 2. For sure we'll do Halo 4. Outside of that, I would say Halo Wars 2 is a maybe, and that's pretty much it for Halo stuff. Which means Thursday we'll go back to, I don't know. I don't know what it'll be. I got a hell of a lot of things in my backlog I gotta decide on. 3:40 a.m. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's, I would say I'm not watching that one live. Especially because it's gonna be, I think, in the middle of the night, like on a work day for me. So I guess I'll just have to look at the announcements the next morning when I wake up, which is fine. That's usually what I do. It's kind of fun though. It's like, because I don't see it get announced, so then I wake up and I open my social media and I'm like, oh wow, they announced this alt and this character and this event and this quality. Like it's fun seeing all the announcements at once. And this outfit looks really good. This is a must buy. Blah blah blah. There'll be good stuff, I'm sure. Oh, Persona. While I'm thinking about it, I didn't roll for Caroline and Justine. I did look at upcoming banners, and I think I'd have to double check. I feel like there was somebody in like 3 or 4 banners that I was kind of interested in. And then the Persona 3 collab isn't too far after that. So I'm undecided if I'll roll for Caroline and Justine, but what I did do is use like 140 pulls on the standard banner, because I've just been saving them and waiting for Minami to hit the standard banner because I want to pull Minami. Unfortunately, in those 140 pulls, I did not pull Minami. I did pull a Duke Anne, and obviously I like Anne, she's a good unit, so I was able to power her up a little bit. And I did pull my first, was it Yaoling? The one who calls you sensei and you show her around town. Yaoling Lee, was that her name? And I like her a lot, so I've been hoping to get her. So I did get her, which I was happy about. But I gotta keep pulling until eventually I get Minami. So whenever I get my standard tickets, I'll Rin, yeah. Okay, Yaoling Li is her actual name. And her code name is Rin. There we go, that's why. I was gonna say Rin, and I was like, wait a second. Got Ryu. Nice, Ryuji's good. I think he was like the first. Him and Joker were the first two I pulled, I think. Or maybe it was Ann and Joker, and then I got Ryuji right after. I'd have to double check. Still haven't made any story progress since I last streamed it like 6 months ago. I've just been doing dailies and leveling characters up. Zenless in 2 days. Yi Shengguang comes out. I'm definitely gonna roll for her. That'll be fun. Even if you don't stream, we'll see you around the server. Oh, definitely, yeah. I'll still be active in Discord. Speaking of which, if anybody watching is not in the Discord server and you want to join, there's an invite link in the description. For people who are in the server already, there is the Christmas giveaway, where I'm giving away different games. I'm probably not going to pull the winner tonight because I'm tired and I just want to go to bed. So I will likely pull the winner tomorrow, either like during my lunch break at work or after work when I get home. If you haven't seen it, right now there's between 6 and 8 entries per game, so you have a decent chance of winning if you want to enter. But these are the bundles that I put together for the giveaway. You can enter as many as you want. If you enter number 1 and you win, you get all 4 Batman Arkham games. From well, you get the Rocksteady Batman Arkham Trilogy plus Arkham Origins. Number 2 is like the adventure visual novel bundle. Coffee Talk, Deathmark, Paradise Killer, Space for the Unbound. Bundle 3 is the RPG bundle. Dragon's Dogma, Fallout Vegas, Ultimate Edition with all the DLCs, and Persona 4 Golden. Bundle 4 is the 2 Lord of the Rings Middle-earth games. And number 5 is the Horror Bundle. Callisto Protocol, House of Ashes, Killer Frequency, Mortuary Assistant. So those are for Steam codes. So they would be Steam keys. They should work for North America. I think they would work for Europe. Unfortunately, I don't think they'll work in Southeast Asia. Or Asia in general. And I don't know about other continents or territories. But I remember I tried gifting Zero a game like a year ago for Christmas or his birthday or something. And he couldn't redeem it because apparently the code was not valid in Southeast Asia. And I was like, damn it. So much for giving him a game I wanted to give him. So anyway, if you want to join, there is a Christmas giveaway channel on the server. You can join there. And I will probably pick a winner tomorrow. Yeah, maybe I'll ping the server as a reminder tomorrow around lunch. And then I'll pick a winner when I get home from work. That seems fair. Give people one last chance to enter. But yeah, so I'm going to call it there. I'm going to get ready for bed and go to sleep. But thank you all very much for coming to the stream. I hope you had a good time. I always have a good time with Uma and hanging out and chatting. Like I said, if I don't end up being able to stream over the next couple days, then I hope you have a great New Year's Eve, a great New Year's. And I will definitely see you this coming weekend, at least for Digimon Yakuza. But if I can stream on Tuesday or Wednesday, I will. I gotta figure that out. But regardless, thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you had a good time. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. Until next time, bye-bye.